My friends, welcome back. Okay, I just need to figure out my hardware real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll give you all a proper welcome, a proper introduction. Just there we go. Okay, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to some more Rain World. The one who likes the game, Arnie, Soup of Week and Absolute Radiance. Thank you and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you've had a great day today. And also, Soup of Week. I don't have any outstanding push-ups. You know, the 100 death, that was for you guys. That was you. And Ploper and Family Friendly G, hello to you both. Thank you so much for tuning in. So guess what I was doing before stream? Watching back the Morrowind VOD when I met you. It's only been 2 months, but it feels nostalgic. Dude, every time I play Morrowind, I get the same like nostalgic feeling myself because it's such like an ancient game, but it has so many good memories for me. I was playing a Silksong until I saw this notification. I somehow killed Grohl on my second ever attempt in under 10 seconds. Okay, you're getting good at the game then, the one who likes the game. Oh dude, I still remember the Grohl struggle, right? It was like the one boss I just couldn't beat during my first few attempts. Like I had to like wait until a completely different stream before we got him. But it was a good feeling to get him at the very end. How are you guys doing? Dude, I'm feeling very good. I had a very intense work day today. I stayed over for just a few minutes. Not anything in particular. Like nothing like too bad. But yeah, there was a lot to do. And basically, all the issues I had to solve today were my fault. Like I had to go through my codes and just do bug fixes. That was like my entire day today. Well, not entirely, but a significant part of my day. Ola, I got 10 minutes to watch, and then I gotta go back to study hell. I see Family Friendly G. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. And hello? Okay, we just got a friend. As long as education comes first, then I cannot complain. True, you get to earn a brand new 20 today. That is true. That I cannot dispute. I definitely will earn some new push-ups today or something else. I just spammed 2 tools. I spent the same 2 tools and he died in 8 seconds. Oh, are you playing with the Architect crest? Like, the best crest in the game. You got a Squidcada. I do. You need it to progress. Yes. You know, we did actually we did progress quite a bit yesterday, actually. But unfortunately, we died before we could get another... Okay, I forgot about those. I completely forgot about those. We knew that there were mimics there, but I just didn't remember. I love how you staying 3 minutes past 5 PM counts as working overtime in Sweden. I stayed over until like 5:30, a bit over that, 5:30 something. But as I said, like it's not overtime by any means. It's just staying slightly longer at work compared to normal. I've done worse. I've stayed at the office for longer than that. I'll say that. My workday was running a CNC mill and helping my manager with some heat-treated plates, get them in and out of the furnace and all. That sounds like a hot work, as in, is the temperature like high when you work proper? Like, are you freezing when you're working, or what's happening? No, Reaper. Is that a propeller? This is a Squidcada. At least that is how it's been presented to me. I thought this was an enemy first, but apparently it's a little guy that you can just grab onto, and he'll actually, well, you'll force him to fly you around. Basically, it increases your jump distance by quite a bit. You know, I do remember we did some experimenting in this particular area yesterday. Let me just try one thing, and then I'll keep going. The pole plats got same-day delivery. Squickadas try to punch you. They can't kill you with their punches, but they do truck you to knock you out of high places. I actually didn't know that. But listen, the first time I saw one of these bugs, like my immediate intention or fear was that these were enemies. So I just tried to avoid them as much as possible. Yeah, you cannot make that jump. At least I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Oh wait, you don't actually have to do the jump. You can. I didn't see this tunnel yesterday. You can just do this, and voila, you're up there. The temp inside the furnace was like 1,050 degrees Celsius. That's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. So we're pretty damn hot around the furnace, especially when it's open or around the place, when it's freshly taken out of the furnace. I would love to work in a place like that, Ploper, during winter times, but I would probably hate to work in a place like that during summer times. They fish for and eat leeches. Oh! So they're even better than I initially thought, these guys. Interesting. Okay, where are we? So I haven't explored up here before, so I guess we're doing that now. Yeah. This seems to be a very awkward place with the centipede and all. Let's just keep jumping around and see where we end up. Let's see here. Oh, damn it. It is a bit annoying to control the character with the flying beast on top of you like this. That's probably an enemy. I know that you're supposed to go to the left as well, so we might be going in the wrong direction right now. But that's fine. That's fine. We can all, we can always die and we can try again. That's the beauty of a game like this. Okay, we knocked out our little friend, unfortunately. I had a pretty busy day as well. It feels like I'm already being treated like an AI tool, expected to continuously generate slides and graphs for other. Dude, I don't have to do that kind of work super week. But I get the feeling, like most data analyst positions do expect you to do that kind of work, like on a regular basis, like doing dashboards and stuff like that. I would not be surprised if that gets old very quickly, especially as you say, if like the business person you're like trying to help keeps making slight modification to the dashboards or whatever analysis that you have to provide. Okay, at the moment I'm just trying to get one of these guys so that we can jump back to the left. Again, I'm not sure if this is the right direction or not. I'm just experimenting. That's literally all I'm doing. Damn it. Let's see if we can look around. They want to kill you, but they're too weak. I prefer freezing cold. I mean, if you have to make the decision between scathing heat or, well, freezing cold, I probably would choose cold as well. Even though, of course, you would prefer neither. Center wings are weird. Half the time they just spin around in circles and the other half they chase you to the end of the world. I've only seen experienced the non-flying version. Those were hostile, so yeah, there's literally no point in going here. Because I'm pretty sure we kept jumping across that little bridge there below us over and over again yesterday as we were trying to get some progress going. So I think this is the right direction to go in. I'm back. I grabbed some snacks. Okay, what kind of snacks do you have on you, Arnie? What is the preferred Arnie snack? I gotta get going again. Fun seeing y'all again. Just 2 more days and we can finally get a little vacation. Dude, I do remember back in school or university, the days and weeks after all the exams was such a blessing. It was so nice to just completely relax after having, stress the hell out for multiple days before that. Experiment is what you're supposed to do. So good job, I guess. All right. keep going as far to the left as we can. I don't think we've been here before either. So yeah, let's keep jumping down and let's just see where we end up. Story of my life. Endless data mining and marketing people asking for changes to slides they didn't properly read the first time. Dude, yeah. I haven't, as I said, I haven't done that kind of work myself, but I can relate, even still. At least I didn't have to work around the furnace all day. I was mainly at the CNC mill with interruption to deal with the heat treating process. Okay. Do you have like... Okay. I assume there are different like specialists dealing with different tools. Because I, for instance, would not... Like, I would not trust myself with a CNC machine by any means, right? And probably, like, I wouldn't trust myself with a furnace either. Give me a second as I'm trying to avoid the little vulture friend here. Oh crap, he got... Huh. Okay, I think we might just be boned here. I'm gonna give him my all though. Today is likely the day we reach the farm arrays. Oh, those are the areas where 5 Pebbles told us to go to, right? I remember. But the heat made me feel alive in a strange way. I'm assuming you're dealing with freezing temperatures in Poland as well, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if the heat is welcome. Seven, I really hope, by the way, Sir Wakla, thank you so much for tuning in. You won't be winning the Darwin Award. It is his birthday tomorrow, but your death counter and fondness from male hugging in the square. I know it's called the ring, but it really isn't. It is the squared circle. Has me worried. If you're not sure what the Darwin Award is, let me know. I think in terms of memes, like the Darwin Award, isn't that like just people doing stupid shit, basically? And like, the joke is that natural selection will essentially get the stupid people taken care of, let's just say. Okay, we don't have our flying friends, so this will probably lead to our death, like, eventually. But before we get to that point, let's just figure out what the game has in store. I got some really sweet grapes and a snack called tortizzi. I don't know if you heard about it. It's pretty good. I've never heard about that before. But is that like Hungarian specific, or is it something I should know about? The award for stupid deaths. He's here. Wait, is this where you're supposed to go? If so, no! I'm not dead. Sorry for yelling, but I'm not dead. I'm not dead quite yet. But maybe I will. Maybe I will be soon. Oh, damn it. Now, this could be one of those areas where you can fall down. No, it's not. Oh, well. But that's fine, because we can get our flying buddy with us next time we go here. So that's fine. Winning the Darwin Award is to improve the gene pool by removing yourself from it. Okay, so I was kind of right then, right? Yep, we're going to do a race. Perfect. Okay, but at least I know now where to go. So that's good. That's actually really good. So let's just head back there. Come on. Again, the one annoying thing about carrying these flying beasts with you is the fact that it's a bit more difficult to control your character. It might be specific to my country. I see. I mean, one of my favorite snacks here in Sweden is also very much a Sweden thing. It's a piece of what's it called? Like pastry? Called semla. You know, we even have like a special like holiday for the semla. As in, like, we have a day of the week where you're supposed to eat this particular pastry. Oh, did he just kill my... I think he just killed my buddy. Okay, this just might have to be a death. Yeah. If so you need food, there's a popcorn plant. Like where you're supposed to go to. Also, yes, there's a specialist at my workers. I'm an apprentice though. Okay, so soon you are the specialist. You are like an apprentice to a Sith Lord, and eventually you will take his place. And of course, that means you will have to. Dude, the scavengers are so rude. You will have to fight your master eventually. Okay, is my friend is not dead. Perfect. Now this will probably give us the ability to get where we need to go. If Steven doesn't die, we might beat the game this stream, but that's 1 in 1 million chance. I mean, I've already died 3 times, so that's you know that's off the table, okay? As he paid for the 20 push-ups he didn't do at the end of last stream. I haven't, but I'm not planning to pay those push-ups either, because the punishment that time was for you guys. So as far as I'm concerned, the punishment has been dealt. How did I not die there? I'm not sure. Selma is eaten once a week. I thought it was a Lent thing. They have them in Norway as well. Ah! Okay, that I did not know. I thought that was Sweden specific, but I guess that's not the thing. But yeah, like, okay, you can of course eat a semla whenever you want. Like the police won't get you if you're eating this particular pastry, right? But it's primarily sold in stores and stuff during these times, right? During this holiday, and often there are like fika sessions, if you know what fika is, like during different like workplaces and stuff, where you know you take like a couple of minutes off work, like 15 minutes or so, and you just eat a semla. That's a very Swedish thing, by the way. Where am I? Hello? How? I'm not sure what happened there. I have no idea what happened there. I guess we just keep going. Depending on how this stream goes, he might beat it if next stream we'll see. I'm gonna do my best, okay? I am gonna do my best. But there are no guarantees, okay? The guy who taught me this CNC mill quit that job since he has his own company. He was arrested too, funnily enough. Oh, really? How popular is wrestling in Poland, Ploper? I've never been there before, but I know of one Polish wrestler that wrestles in Sweden as well. Weakest excuse ever. Considering you used to work for Klarna, you deal with that very badly. Maybe that is how Klarna deals with that as well. But it's just speculation. I'm not making any definitive statements here. Okay, so this is where we were. Perfect. Europe, some were up and now down. Yeah. I also got milk and cereal called Cine Minis. It's so good. Dude, it's been ages since I've had milk and cereal. Okay, so this is where we want to rest. Oh, it's gonna be a farming session. Alright, buckle up everyone. We need to get to the 5th karma cycle once again. A lot of farming needs to happen. Your Squicada flew to heaven. When I die, I want my coffin to be stuffed with fireworks and launched into a pond and exploded. Go to the popcorn plant. Okay, milk and cereal is the best. I used to love it as breakfast when I was younger, and I guess I don't dislike it now by any means, but it's just been a while. Okay, I need to go down, but how do you get down without dying? Because this only takes you to. Oh, I see it. Yep, I saw it. I know exactly what you mean. You can see it right there on one of the cubes. Perfect. I just need something to hit it with, and then we should be good. Or maybe you can just hit it with your own body. So maybe that's not an issue. But let's head down there and have a look. I thought Klarna business model was about paying late. Late paying more. So what does he owe now? But okay, that is Klarna's business model perhaps. But I paid my. Wait, is this not the pop? Oh no. This is the popcorn plant, the one that's. Crap! Did I just screw up? I think I might have screwed up. Yeah. Because there's not. Yes. Okay. There's a spear here. Good. No. Now that was a bad jump. Now that is something I do not recommend you guys do. The one time I did try City Minis, I didn't quite like them, but cereal is good. Down where you died. Yeah, our streamer isn't blind. I might not be blind, but there are issues with me as a person other than that. But I guess that means that at least I know that we need food, so we can like grab some things with us as we go. But it's so annoying to let go of the flying thing, because it will just start moving basically wherever it wants to go. But I know that we did see some like little bats on the way. Excel Wizard, hello. Where's my mohawk? I haven't gone to the barber just yet. I've been a bit lazy, so I'm still stuck with this haircut, I'm afraid. But thank you so much for tuning in. What did you like about it? Do you not like cinnamon? Now cinnamon, yeah, most people like cinnamon, right? It's not like licorice or something. That's like highly dependent on who you are, like if you like it or not. Yeah, you're definitely winning the Darwin Award, the Slug Win Award. Yep. I'm doing my best, but yeah, I know my limits. I should have grabbed those. You know, maybe I won't need the flying thing actually. So I can save my hands for food. Because you can just jump from like rod to rod like this, and that should be fine. Well, I say that now, even though I can't even reach this little bat thingy, unfortunately. Oh well. Perfect. You won't need it in the arrays, don't worry. Okay, good. My late father didn't like cinnamon, but personally I love it, so probably not genetic. I see. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to, as I said, like licorice, then it could be like argued that it is a genetic thing as to why you would like or not like it. But I haven't heard anything of the sort in regards to cinnamon. Okay, let's just grab the first cycle so that we can respawn here if we die. Let me cut your hair for you. Okay, are you good at cutting hair, Excel Wizard? Can I trust you with this? I didn't quite like cinnamon in cereal. I guess I could see that. Like, cinnamon doesn't go like with every type of food, in every type of dish. Cinnamon in warm oatmeal is so nice, yeah. You know, my favorite topping on oatmeal is cinnamon. I very rarely eat cinnamon, except if it's like in a, again, like a pastry or something. With almond flakes and honey. Now that sounds like a combination. I agree with that. Also, the levels are called karma, unless someone already told you. Yes! Someone did tell us about the karma levels yesterday. I think it was Green Thing who explained it. I have a barber shop. Okay. So you are good at cutting hair, I suppose. It's not like I'm a picky customer, but by any means. Okay, there we go. So now we should be able to. No? Wait, what? Why didn't that work? There we go. Okay. Right, so now we should be able to get like a full bar of food. I hate hair. Always go bald. I've said it before. Like, going completely bald is a very efficient haircut, both in terms of time and money. Fun fact, there is a traditional catch-all Polish meal where you take bread, tear it into small chunks and pour it over with warm or hot milk. Essentially, cerealless cereal. Interesting. That does sound like fondue, or like a version of fondue. I like cinnamon in the porridge, and then Greek yogurt on top. Very good for the stomach. Greek yogurt is something I don't quite like. Well, that depends. Depends exactly like how you use it. But just like on its own, not really something for me. That's a rock, not a spear. I corrected my mistakes. I can eat cineminis by itself without milks. It isn't that good, but maybe I shouldn't. Oh, it is that good. I see. And here I am with around 60 centimeters long hair. Now that's oh, we don't actually need more cycles than this. Good. Very, very nice. Can humans devolve hair already? I mean, it already happened. It's already happening, right? Male pattern baldness is a thing. Maybe that's evolution taking shape. And remember the cinnamon challenge. I do. I never did it myself, but some kids at my high school sure did. Anyone remembers the bucket of water challenge? Wasn't it called like the ALS challenge? But I do remember it. Yes, I like the feeling of hair on my bald, shiny head. You know, I've been bald once, as in like I did get like I shaved off all my hair once, and that was one of the things I really disliked. But other than that, like being bald is very, very efficient. Okay, now we're here. So where can you go? Well, I assume you have to go to the left here because there's no real way to progress other than that. Okay, another popcorn plant. Could be nice to activate it, actually. Right, but we need a spear. Is there a spear somewhere? Not that I can see. Oh well. Yeah, I think we should. Millennial cringe. Oh yes, that's actually a very good description of those kind of challenges. Pros of being bald: no money spent on barbers. Yes, blind enemies by shining a flashlight on your head. Okay, you need to be a bit pale, but I can see it. I can see it. Cons of being bald: you're bald. But that in itself is not a con, in my opinion. I would say that the con is not having like a source of insulation on your head. I've been taught about that meal by my grandma. Still sometimes make it to this day because it's strangely good when mixed with cocoa or sugar. I see. Yes, RIP to your grandma, Ploper. Okay, question for you guys, by the way. Now that we're like talking a bit about food, like where you guys are from, would you say that like your like cultural dishes are better, worse, or like average compared to like rest of Europe or rest of the world for that matter? Because when it comes to like Swedish dishes, like if you don't enjoy fish essentially, then you're pretty much screwed. And I don't enjoy fish, so I like traditional like Swedish food is not really for me. I mean, okay, it's definitely like eatable, like it's better than it looks, but like I would prefer like, okay, what the hell are we talking? I'm not here, dude. Why are you sitting there? Are you a friend? You're not. You don't look hostile. Okay, I think those guys are friends. I'm gonna assume those guys are friends. It's gonna be better for my mental health if those guys are my friends. Negatives of being bald. You can't stream without chat making fun of you. That is true. One of the recurring like Twitch memes regarding the LS challenge. It was so funny that Patrick Stewart was criticized for writing a check to the charity instead of just doing the stupid video. Wait, was he really criticized for that? That sounds a bit odd, I will say. Seven, you need to try Mickey or Mikey, whatever it's called. If I can get hold of it, absolutely, I'm down to try. Reindeer, to be honest, pierogi are hella good. Oh yeah, I will not dispute that, Proper. Absolutely not. Yeah, you're right. That's very, very good food. I like my cultural dishes. I think they're better than average. Seven, search up goulash soup. Goulash soup. Isn't that like meat soup essentially? Let me pause and I'll have a look. Because I'm pretty sure that I've heard that before. So this is goulash soup according to Google, and it seems to be like very like meaty soup, right? I think this is what I would associate with that dish. Even I Should Speed praised it. Okay, that means that that is good. You know, I think I've had it at some point. Because yeah, it's not the first time I've heard about it. At least I don't think so. Okay, how do we progress? I love pierogies. Yes. Very, very good food. Hungary is named after the feeling when you have not eaten for a while. So of course the food there is good. I mean, you got a point. You got a point. An entire country named after this like sensation of wanting food. Yeah, it's a country that definitely has something to live up to for sure. I live in the Netherlands, which doesn't have not much of a national cuisine, IMO. Indonesian food here is what Indian food is to the UK. I see. You know, I know that when it comes to European food, I know that British cuisine is often like very much memed upon for good reasons. I would say. Well, not for all good reasons. I mean, like beans on toast. They're like, what the hell is that? I mean, come on. But like sausages and like eggs for breakfast. Okay, now we're talking, right? But I have heard that like the cuisine in Netherlands is even worse than the cuisine in the UK. I don't really know about any like dishes from the Netherlands, so I can't really say, but I just found that very interesting. Pierogi also is also one of the best dishes you can make in Don't Starve. Okay. Are the devs in Don't Starve like Hungarian? Because that would make sense. Oh, sorry, Polish. Room grass. I'll give you a hint on how to progress from here. The white puffballs around the area are gonna be useful. The white puffballs. Oh. Yeah, because the grass is just eating you alive. Okay. Don't Starve is the game. Wait, but it's a Polish game, is it? Maybe I just misphrased my question there. Oh, okay, so we haven't gotten a... So we haven't gotten a checkpoint on the other side of this gate. So we will need to get to the next karma cycle or get the next karma symbol. Unfortunately. Let's see if there are any bats we can get. I'm also used to Polish cuisine, so not much comes to mind when I try to think about Polish cuisine. Oh, makes sense, I guess. The most well-known dishes are stamppot, which is exactly like it sounds, like namely vegetables and sausages stomped together in a pot and pancakes. Like when you say stomped, I assume you mean like you take a spoon or whatever and just mush it all together. It's a Canadian game. I checked. Oh, I see. I was just curious about the pierogies, like why they were supposed to be the best food. Crap! I saw the shadow of a vulture. Yeah. I mean, I kind of walked into his mouth there, so that's kind of on me. Alright, but this is gonna be annoying. So every time we die, we need to respawn here and start looking for food. And then once we get to where we need to go, we need to find the white puffballs. I gotta go explore the putrefied ducks now. Remember, the white puffs and deers are useful. Oh, the deers are also useful. Okay. That's good to know, I think. I mean, the deers, they did not seem to be hostile, so that's probably a good indication that they're helpful. But the thing I really need is food. Yeah, just mush together with potatoes and kale. I see. I mean, doesn't sound too bad. Maybe the texture will be kind of samey, but like in terms of like flavor and stuff, it's probably fine. I guess the Canadian devs really like pierogies. They also like meatballs because it's the other really good food. Okay. I mean, why not? Why not like, if you're crafting a survival game, why not just get all of your favorite foods and make those like the best food you can get in the game? Yeah. So at the moment we're looking for food, and as always, it's really tricky to get hold of it. I think the deers can offer you cover if you move with them. Oh! That's a very good idea. So yeah, like if you want to cross the grass, yeah, then maybe the deers is the key. Or maybe you can ride them. That would be really cool. Also, sapinkankas or a thing, Polish alternative to pizza essentially. Oh really? It looks yummy. It's a baguette pizza. Ah, now that sounds very nice. Baguette pizza, eh? I don't think I can jump further to the left. No, I can't. So how the hell? Oh, there's another popcorn plant. Okay. So I guess this is what we're doing then. We're just moving from popcorn plant to popcorn plant, basically. The good thing about these are, you know, is the fact that they do fill up your food bar completely. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully another vulture won't come by and just ruin my day. We'll see. Okay, speaking about food. Do you like to cook? As in, is it a chore for you guys, or is it like a genuinely fun activity that like you kind of look forward to? For me, it's definitely a chore. Like I very much dislike to cook. I like to eat quite a lot, but actually doing the cooking, it's a necessary evil, at least for me. I hate cooking. Okay, so you're the same as me then. It's unfortunate, right? Because you can eat so many delicious things in the world, but actually preparing them, not as fun. I'm not a cook, but my mom and brother are cooks. Oh, as in like professional cooks. Well, in that case, you're in the best position there, Ploper, because you can have other people cook for you, assuming they do want to cook for you. I wonder what we're gonna find here, by the way. Like, 5 pebbles. I don't think he said what our objective is. He only gave us a direction. Well, that's not true. He did talk about the cycles. And like, basically the desire to end them. Or something like that, right? So maybe that is like the end goal of the game. Like, ending the cycles. For good or for ill. Okay, so that popcorn plant to our left did not respawn, unfortunately. So our objective will be to find another popcorn plant in another region. Hopefully that won't take too long. I did see the shadow of the vulture. I'm just gonna camp the tunnels for a little bit. Just to avoid death by vulture. Again, the popcorn plants have not respawned. So we need to find future partners who enjoy cooking for us. Or don't mind ordering takeout, yeah. Ain't that the truth? I don't mind like getting takeout, but nowadays like takeout is so damn expensive. So I feel bad every time I do it, essentially. Last note for Polish cuisine: alcohol, vodka, and beer in particular. Oh yes. I don't drink like beer or stuff like personally, but I am not surprised at all that, you know, Polish beer and stuff are considered to be very good. Very distinct lack of things to eat. Oh, and I just fell to my death. And that's gonna bring one cycle, or bring the karma down. Unfortunate. I was watching your soccer playthrough as well, and man, the comment section is full with hardcore players telling you what you're doing wrong, like not breaking the boxes for loot and stuff. To be fair, you're not used to games where you can break stuff. It's understandable why you wouldn't even try. Yeah, I don't mind comments like that at all. I mean, I did eventually learn to start breaking stuff in Stalker. And you can find a lot of good loot. like health packs and whatever. Armor, weapons, you name it. You know, Stalker was a really fun game. I very much like enjoyed the world building specifically of that game. I think we did talk about it like a couple of streams ago, but the world of Stalker is like kind of based on a movie that is itself is based on a book, apparently. I didn't know about the book. But like a movie where there's also a zone, right, where things aren't really what they seem. Alright, all this talk made me hungry. I'm gonna go make cerealless cereal. Fair enough, Floper. There's literally nothing. And now the popcorn plant has not respawned either. So I want what now? Are we just, are we dead? Like, have we soft locked the game? And we can't even walk further to the left. There's literally no food to be found. Wait, am I dumb or what's happening? I can't see anything to eat here, and I can't move further down. Because the popcorn plant has already been used by me. Unless there's like another way to activate it again, perhaps? I don't know. No? Okay, if there are any Rain World experts watching, now is the time where I need help. Call of Pripyat is the best Tokyo game for me. That's the third one in the series, right? I know that everyone dislikes the Clear Skies for whatever reason. I have not played it yet. And for pure gameplay experience, for story, Shadow of Chernobyl is the best. I see. The newest Tokyo game not included because I haven't played it. I see. I mean, I could eat that thing. That flying bug, but if I do, its mother's gonna hunt me down and kill me. So I'm not sure if that's like a legitimate option. I genuinely don't really know what to do here. I guess I could starve, but that won't get me to where I need to go either. Yeah, if anyone has any idea of what to do, where to go, please let me know. Because we're kind of stuck. Again, there's nothing to eat. I don't get it. Unless I'm maybe I'm missing something. And there's so few areas we can get to now, given that we're kind of stuck in the Arrays region. David, have you played any of the Silent Hill / Resident Evil games? Not a single one. No, I have not played any of the like the classics, nor have I played any of the like remasters and stuff. We need to play them. Is there any of the games in particular you would want to see? They're really good. I see. Okay, and now we're dying to the vulture. I don't get it. Like, there's literally no sources of food here. Except for the popcorn plants, but they have already been used up. But I know that the Resident Evil games, well, at least the Resident Evil games have like changed their gameplay quite a lot, right, between the series. The first few games, they are these like very old school survivor horror games, right? Where you have like a locked camera perspective and you're following Leon or whatever it's called. Like fighting zombies or whatever. Whereas the later Resident Evil games, like the ones that are coming out like today, like in modern times, they are way more like similar to, I guess, just a normal shooter game. I wonder if you can. No, you cannot walk further to the right either. I genuinely have no idea how to progress. Like, I'm genuinely stumped. Is there any way to perhaps recharge the popcorn plants? Like, can you water them maybe? I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Silent Hill 2, 3, and 4 for sure. Then Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Revelation, and of course Resident Evil 1 HD Remaster. Okay. Why not Silent Hill 1? I mean, I guess that could be a game that's hard to get hold of nowadays. I assume, like, at least the original. The RE Revelation is super underrated game. Not really talked about, but it has one of the best bosses, and the gameplay is honestly decent. All right, I'm gonna write down one of them on my little list here. Okay, the first game you mentioned was Silent Hill 2, so that's the one I'm gonna write down. But if you want me to write something else down, just please let me know. I haven't played Silent Hill 1 because it's not on PC, and I don't emulate. I see. I've been actually wanting to get into emulating games before, because there are some classics that you literally can't play nowadays unless you emulate them. or if you buy like a very old console or whatever. But I am A, not tech savvy enough, and B, I guess I'm not like too bothered either. Silent Hill 2 is the best Silent Hill. I'm happy with that. All right, good. So I'm trying to see if you can make that jump, but to like get on top of the tunnel thing, like the tunnel warper. It doesn't seem to work. Okay, technically I need to do a punishment now, but screw it. I'm not even gonna fight it, cause I don't even know how to progress the damn game at the moment. So I'll do some push-ups. Maybe that will activate my brain. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Dude, I am kind of sore from yesterday. I did work on my shoulders. Self-inflicted push-ups, yeah. Again, I don't know how to progress the game, so I do something to feel productive. I came in just in time to see me ever do push-ups. I'm here to please. I studied a bit of physics today and learned why skydiving from a hot air balloon is so dangerous. Not for the jumper, but the other people. Really interesting stuff. The decrease in weight in the basket can apparently prevent the controlled opening at the top to fail. All of the hot air gets out and the balloon falls to the ground. It's all about air pressure. Interesting. I guess I haven't really thought about that. As in, like, why are no one doing skydive? Oh, we have sources of food. As in, like, why are no one doing skydiving from a balloon? Okay, well, now we just need to get to the food. Damn it. Okay, so I guess the game plan for now is just try to be lucky. And then they despawn by going into the grass. As in, try to be lucky and get food to spawn in the region so that you can get it. Come on. So we can get to the next cycle. We probably should get as much food as we can, given that food is here. See if I can spawn camp these guys. I don't know. Doesn't seem to. Also, never mind. There was a salad in the fridge. I didn't need to make food. Salads can be really good food. Can't quite jump up to that one. I'm suspecting that these bugs are also hunting for food at the moment. Oh, come on. I guess I need to be a bit careful about the vultures as well. Come on, you want to go down in the grass? I can see it on you. You can skydive from a balloon, but the pilot needs a special license. I see. Okay, one more piece of food and we can get to the next cycle. Then of course we just have to be lucky, or maybe starve, I guess, to get to the cycle after that one. There we go. As for food, I am an omnivore. Both meat and veggies are great. I mean, in terms of just eating for taste and pleasure, limiting yourself, I guess, is the worst thing you can do, right? So that makes a lot of sense to me. But to be fair, I know that there are some diets, right, where you only eat meat or only eat veggies. I mean, I guess I'm kind of on one of those diets. But it's usually for like, you usually on one of those diets for a reason, right? And neighbor's cat is with you again. How are they doing? Oh, the cats are upset because it's Rain World IRL and they can't go out. Oh, I see. I mean, I guess they can, technically. It's just gonna not be a good time for them. Unless they, for whatever reason, enjoy rain. But I've never heard about cats enjoying rain. Some dogs do. Well, at least, maybe not enjoy, but at least on mine. Why are you a vegetarian, Civid? I am trying to live a... without going too much out of the way, I'm trying to live a very, like, green lifestyle. As in, like, trying to not affect the climate as much. I'm not, like, going full Greta Thunberg or whatever, and, like, doing activism or whatever. But I am I am trying at least to make some deliberate choices in life to limit my, I guess, carbon footprint. And being a vegetarian is like kind of a very, like, quote unquote easy choice you can make for that particular purpose. He visits my cat pretty much every day and she mostly ignores him. Yeah, you should check your teeth sometimes. You have canine for a reason. I mean, yeah. But sometimes, you know, the salad might be fighting back. So I'm getting my action, don't you worry. Yeah, and the popcorn plants have not respawned here either. So I guess this is like where we just starve. Like, I literally cannot see another way to actually get food. Such a weird area. It's like they forgot. Oh, am I dead here? No, not quite. It's like they forgot about, like, the player needing food in different areas. Either that or I am completely missing something. Because as I see it, I cannot... Like, there's literally impossible for me to get to the next cycle, like, in the normal way. I literally think starvation is my only choice here. Potatoes! Welcome! Do you... Okay, Sky Islands, yes. Do you know about any source of food? Because I am racking my brain here, trying to figure out how to get more karma, but I literally have no idea how. So, right now, I am going back to my shelter with the intention of deliberately starving myself. Because I literally do not know what else I can do. I stumbled upon an ex-RuneScape player who became a pure carnivore, eating raw meats and stuff. He has a video going to a vegetarian protest with a huge raw meat in his hand, rage baiting them. Oh, I've seen many people doing the same kind of things, like eating burgers or KFC or whatever, like next to vegan protesters or things like that. But the people who eat that kind of like that, Arnie, like a pure carnivore diet, I think those are the people who are most, like, annoyed with vegans. So, like, it is like a very ideological diet from both perspectives, I would say. Check your teeth. You might be a visitor. Nice little callback to no, I'm not a human. But raw meat, that's next level. Burger is beginner level. Yeah. Okay, I can't even... Dude, I can't even activate the next cycle without having food. Okay, if I want to starve myself, I literally need to wait for the rain to come. Like, I can't expedite the process either. I don't understand this area at all. It seems to be... Like, it seems to be kind of forgotten. You need to hold down to starve. Oh, thank you. Okay, so there is a way. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, but we desperately need to, like, figure out... Well, I guess maybe we just need to find a shelter on the other side. Okay, there we go. The one who likes the game said this is the best area. I think we got trolled. Maybe he knows something that we don't. Okay. So this is the first time, at least on stream, where we are in starvation mode. It's a good area. You're starving. Your game has not been saved. All right, that's the intent. It's just hard. Indeed, it very much is. But the difficulty, at least for me, comes from just a distinct lack of food sources. But at least now we can go to the right and we can leave the Sky Islands. So maybe, just maybe, there's gonna be some good food to be had on the right side here. But until then, we will have to be in starvation mode. And I guess this is the only way to really play the game, right? If I die again, I mean. I need to go back to the Sky Islands. I need to reset the game over and over again until I see some food sources spawning in. Then of course try to eat them. And then starve myself to get to the final cycle that you need. I'm sure I'm missing something because that gameplay loop seems so odd to me. Like I feel like that can't be it. Or maybe maybe it is. I can't say. I can't really say. Okay, but at the moment we are gonna need another source of food because we do not want the starvation debuff for too long. Can we get to the other side? I do see 2 fruits hanging down, but I do not know how to get there. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe for now. Oh, popcorn plant. Perfect, 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 perfect. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Alright, this definitely will get us out of starvation. And we'll be able to fill up our bar. Kind of a weird game in terms of a gamer's journey sometimes. I agree. I completely agree. But I think it might actually be very much intentional. As in, they are trying to emulate an ecosystem. And that take priority. So like sometimes like the ecosystem or whatever you are trying to play in is not designed for you, the player, and therefore you will have to make, or rather that therefore maybe the world will feel unfair, right? At least that's an hypothesis. Okay, but we do have one of these white like puffballs that the one who likes the game said were gonna be good. I don't really know why, but I have an idea. And we know that there are reindeers traveling in this part of the world. I like that take, Seb. Alright. Again, it's just a thought, a suggestion, but maybe there's something to it. I have no idea. Okay, let's keep on traveling. Worst area in the game. So we just traveled from one of the best to one of the worst. So we have been here once before. Only once. Again, here we have the reindeers again. Dude, maybe we should follow one of these guys. I probably will eventually, but first I want to try something out. I do want to try one thing before we get going. Or start following a reindeer. You know how Skyline is super difficult, but at least fair. Is it fair though? Okay, it's fair in every respect aside from sources of food. That's what I would say. It is, okay. It could just be me being bad. I will absolutely accept that possibility. Because I'm not under any illusion that I'm an expert at this game. Oh, did we just grab a little centipede friend? I can't really eat it, so I guess... Oh, damn it. But okay, but potatoes, are you saying that this area will be unfair then? This area is easy except your success is decided by RNG and not skill. Yeah, that's the kind of gameplay I want to avoid. Okay, and the little rock I was carrying around, did it disappear? When I was electrocuted, maybe it just... No, I have it now. I think I have it now. No? It's so hard to know if I'm carrying something or not, because we're stuck in a tunnel and I can't even see my character. Am I holding something in my hand? No, I am not. But you do hear the sound cue. No? Okay, I think I'm losing my mind. Whatever, let's just keep going. I was carrying a... Oh, there we go, I have it now, I have it now. I was carrying a white orb, but now we have it in our hand. So that's really good, that is what I wanted. Because the one who likes the game said that was good to have. I saw a post on Reddit the other day saying Rain World is a bad game, because if you have to beat the game at least once to be able to enjoy it, because the game doesn't tell you anything, it's a bad game design. I would agree with that actually, but one thing I would disagree with is that I don't think the game doesn't tell you everything. I mean, the game do tell you about some mechanics, either in the tooltips or by like having you die to them, if that makes sense. Poor man got roasted to oblivion by the Reddit community. But like, hypothetically, a game where you literally have to beat the game once in order to like properly enjoy it, then I would say that is good, or rather bad game design. In fact, I know about one game that could fit that description. Have you guys heard about the game called Nier Automata or something like that? I am not sure if that's exactly what it's called. I know that game. Well, rather, you will not be able to experience the full story in that game if you don't beat it like multiple times. I haven't even beaten it once, so I can't tell you if the game is good or not. But the idea of having to beat the game like 3 times in a row just to get the story, that's completely nuts to me. Like that sounds like the worst thing ever. But I haven't played it, so I can't really make that kind of judgment without actually trying it out first. But just by the description, I'm kind of losing my mind a bit. You're picking it up, but also dropping it since you're holding down. I see. So that is what I was doing wrong. What about this spear? I don't need a spear, I don't think. I was just using it to climb up there. It's a bad game design, except if the game is called Dark Souls. I am biased. But you don't have to beat Dark Souls once in order to enjoy it. You can just play Dark Souls and you're good to go. I mean, the community is also often complaining about too much hand-holding in newer games. That is true. Now, my hope, and if anyone can confirm this for me, please do, because I don't wanna go back to Sky Islands if I can't help it. My hope is by holding this white little orb, the grass will not hurt me. Like, I'm hoping sincerely that the white orb, like, repels the grass, so that the grass doesn't just eat me alive. I don't know this for sure. And if I try it out and die, well, we'll have to do a lot of farming again in order to get back here. Oh, so dude, if anyone can just confirm or deny if that's the case, I would very much appreciate it. Just in order to save time. I guess I can just, like, move slightly closer. Okay, you are right. Oh, thank heaven. Oh. I'm gonna make sure to not be squashed, so I'm just gonna do this. But by the way, Super Weak, you were right about the reindeers. They can absolutely cross the grass as well. And they're kind of inviting you to, like, jump onto them. Do you see? Okay, I can't quite make the jump. Whatever. We already have the orb, right? So this should be enough. No? The grass did hold on to me there for a second, didn't it? I am definitely holding an orb in my hand. No, the grass is definitely holding me. Wait, am I doing something wrong? Okay, now the grass isn't doing anything at all. I think we need a crystal dash ability. Yeah, I would say so as well. Yeah, whenever I get close, you can see the grass start to activate, right? And they start to reach for me. Crystal dash would help. It would help a lot. Oh, maybe this is the way. Mr. Reindeer, hello? Can I ride on your back? Can I? No! What? I guess you can't grab onto it. The idea was good. I guess this is the the execution, not as much. But like I jumped, but I kind of slid off his ass. Anyways, you don't know the use for pearls. I have no idea. No, I've actually no idea. Okay, I can starve myself to go back, at least. I'm just gonna see if there's gonna be any food here. Yeah, let's just starve ourselves to... what kind of path did you take to get through the game? Dude, let's see, let's see! We went to the shore. We went to the shore in order to get the glowing state. And then we went to the shaded citadel. And with the ability to see, we were able to go through the shaded citadel. And after that, you monster! I didn't kill Moon. I did not kill Moon, if that's what you're wondering. Moon is still alive. But then I went to the shaded citadel, and I completely forgot the area after that, to be honest. I mean, eventually you will get to the wall and start climbing up. And then you're gonna find, you know, all the tentacle monsters, the lizards that like attack you with their tongue. How did you get to shoreline? I jumped across a bridge. I know that I jumped across a bridge. Like a long-ass bridge. I wanted him to kill the moon thingy, but he wouldn't. I'm not a monster! At least I hope I'm not. I'm trying to get on Potato's good side here. Okay, so you went through shaded to shoreline then. Yes, I went through a dark area with spiders in order to get to the shoreline. And then I went back to the shaded citadel and took another path to be able to progress further. Did we skip something essential? I mean, maybe. Alright, the only way I can see that you're able to progress in this particular area is by riding one of those deers. And I'm pretty sure that that's the intended way to clear this area, because every time the deer gets close to you, they sit down, right? And they like basically invite you to jump up on top of them. But you need to be very precise with the jump, because you can't slide off them, as you definitely saw. Okay, now we just need a spear. Because I do need to activate the popcorn plant again. Not essential, but also super important. I see. Oh well. I can't see any spears anywhere here. You can get the glowing at 5 stupid rocks. Wait, stupid rocks? What are the stupid rocks? I'm just looking for a spear at the moment. Oh, 5 pebbles. Ah, okay, so if you get to 5 pebbles in another way, you're able to get the same ability. I see. Oh, there's even a checkpoint here, but we don't have any food. Okay, but if you just find a spear. If we find a spear, we will be able to get this checkpoint, and that's gonna be awesome. But the one who likes the game said the moon upgrade was the only upgrade. Oh yeah, well I guess it could still be the only upgrade, but maybe, you know, pebbles could give it to you. This is not food, this is smoke bombs apparently. Okay, at least we know that there's a shelter here. Okay, we need a spear. We badly need a spear. Oh, I think we got one. Yes, we did. Okay, so the plan right now, get back to the popcorn plant, activate it, eat, so that we are able to rest here in the shelter, and then we're gonna figure out the grass. I'm pretty sure that the reindeer is the way forward, or rather, like, it's like the key to progress. No, but he also has a lot of neurons floating around. Oh, that is true. Yeah, I suspect you're right in that you don't need Moon's neurons specifically in order to progress, right? You like any neuron would do. And yeah, you're right that 5 pebbles has a lot of them just floating around. Okay, can we get back up to the popcorn plant without dying? That's the $1,000,000 question right now. Maybe not, actually. Yes. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, this is good. This is good. You know, maybe I did the 3 oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, we can. Maybe I was too hasty by calling this place like underdeveloped or whatever. Like maybe starvation is the correct path forward, even though my guy is barely walking at the moment. Dude, I hope you're not dying due to lack of food. That would be awful. But we're so close to a source of food. Come on, little slug cat. Just hang in there for a few more moments. I'm back, the one who likes the game. Welcome. Dude, we have been struggling. We have been struggling quite a lot. Did we turn gray because of not eating? I guess so. But now we're getting food. Now we're getting food. Everything is good in the world again. Let's just fill up our belly. There we go. Let's get to the shelter and then let's figure out the grass thing. Explore the entirety of purified ducts. I'm not envious. I am not envious by any means. But to be fair, what we're doing is kind of annoying as well. Got the rate of purity, which I will never use because I have already done everything in bile water. Okay, well, I guess it's good to have for completion, if nothing else. We're in a different kind of purified ducts at the moment. Yeah, kind of. But at least now we're resting at a checkpoint that allows us to just not worry about Sky Islands ever again. Actually, yes, I like it more than Bilewater. Bilewater is a great area. I don't quite agree. But maybe if you're like used to like Rain World, then like Bilewater is maybe not like that bad. Let's keep going. I killed Growl in under 10 seconds. I don't think the hatred... Oh, you don't understand the hatred for him? I don't get the hatred. I struggle a lot. My hatred for Growl, I'm not even sure I would call it hatred, but that came from me just dying over and over and over and over again. Bilewater is miles ahead because of the music. If it wasn't for the music, I don't know. Yeah, I do very much enjoy the choice of music for Bilewater, I must say. Because the area in itself is so awful, right? But with the music, you do get like some sources or a source of beauty in another otherwise like horrible place. This is a very cool contrast. And the music is very good as well. He has so low HP. I don't know what to tell you. I struggle a lot. And I'm sure other people have struggled as well, given that the hatred for him is kind of universal, right? Okay, I'm not looking to eat the flies, because then Mama Fly or Mama Mosquito is gonna be very upset with us. Okay, finally. We'll go back to the grass. And now we're only looking for reindeers. Reindeers are our friends. Reindeers are our friends. The white puffballs, grab. I did grab the puffball during the last cycle, the one that likes the game. It did not do anything for us. Like, I don't understand the purpose of the puffballs, because yeah, they did not do anything. It does something. But okay, what is that something? Grab one and I will tell you. Okay, if I go past one, I will grab one. But for now, this is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. Okay, but how do I jump onto... Oh, there we go. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to ride these guys. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So you kind of... It helped you with those assholes. Okay, so you need to, like, balance yourself, I think, when it comes to these reindeers. You can grab... Oh, you can grab the antler. Oh, so that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Mr. Reindeer. Okay, perhaps kill the reindeer. Dude, this is the last creature I want to kill. Because this creature holds the key to our salvation, okay? Alright, let's get closer to the grass, perhaps. We can eat a few of these guys on the way as well. Okay, you can kill them, but they have thick coats. But these are the creatures you definitely do not want to kill. Reindeer are almost worse than scabs. Wait, why are they so bad? I mean, okay, maybe they're annoying to grab a hold of. I could see that. But other than that, again, they're the key to our salvation here. They will decide if we're gonna progress or not. Okay, so now we're getting close to the... We're getting closer to the grass again. Reindeer are a stupid asshole that will get you killed. Okay. Well, we have successfully reached the grass, but now we need to find a reindeer. Some people just get reindeers that stop walking midway. Ah, I see. Well, that would be unfortunate, but reindeer have nothing but hatred for everything that exists. Okay, but what can we do now? I guess we just have to wait, right? For a reindeer to pass. Here's where the puffs are useful. Oh crap, we're about to get rain actually. Okay, I guess we're dying this cycle. But I did have a puff in my hand. I did have a puff in my hand last time we were here. It did not do anything. Sadly, it didn't grab some. Yeah, I guess we'll do it during the next cycle. But I promise you, I did have one in my hand in this particular spot during the last cycle. You had a pearl. Oh, is that something different? Wait, what the hell is a white puff? Okay, oh, in that case I misunderstood. Then in that case I have no idea what I wanna be looking for. The white balls. Oh, in the tunnels! I understand. Yeah, I know. The gas bombs. The gas bombs. I completely understand now. I see. Yep. Yes, okay. But, okay, luckily though, there is gonna be one very close to our shelter. So, as soon as we respawn, we can grab 2 of those. They're called spore puffs. I see. Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna assume then that the grass will... Technically, I have one in my hand right now. I guess before the rain comes down and kills us, we can experiment a little bit. Assuming we will be able to make it back in time. And I don't think that's gonna be the case. Oh, whatever. But I assume you need to throw the gas bombs on the grass, and the grass will, like, move away. Grab 2 next cycle. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, let's just wait for our inevitable demise. You know what? I can be efficient, and I can already increase our death counter to 112. I am nothing if not an efficient man. You know, the rain effect in this game is kind of cool. It really makes it seem like this horrible, destructive phenomenon. One death closer to the next set of push-ups. That too. I'm getting every upgrade possible before fighting Lace Lace 2. I guess you're going for 100% to analyze the game. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, more game. Then get us going to the next cycle. There we go. Fine. Very, very nice. Okay, now we know what to do. You just want to be over-prepared for every boss fight. Fair enough. That's something I didn't do. But I feel like all the like free rewards and stuff you can get are good enough to beat most of the game. But that said, I'm not sure how much easier the game would have been if I did get like all the tools and all the upgrades, all the masks and whatnot. Let's 2 is gonna be a cakewalk if you didn't have trouble with Growl. Oh, that is true. That is definitely true. Well, maybe not, because it's a very different fight. Like the difficulty comes from a completely different source, right? Again, all I did was spam the same 2 tools from a distance, and he died faster than I could think. I can't bully or cheese bosses. If I can't bully or cheese bosses, I don't fight them. Spoken like a true architect crest main. I approve. You was 90% prepared for all the bosses here. Thanks to some excellent guidance. I agree 100%. Yeah, completely agree with that statement right there, Arnie. I had some great... I had a great guide, some great guidance, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 of these puff balls. I don't quite know how to use them. I assume you have to throw them, but hopefully you can just have them in your hand. And here we have a reindeer. Okay, Mr. Reindeer, I'm happy that you're here, but I don't... Throw one towards the wall. Okay. I wonder if it's gonna be like a temporary thing, where you like stun the grass essentially, and then you run past them, or if it's gonna be... in the area with the worm grass. Yes. I know what you are saying. Alright, we have to do some crawling before we actually get there, though. I do very much enjoy the fact that the reindeers are like crouching down like that. They are definitely inviting you up their backs. That's kind of cute. But I wonder what what they get out of it. Maybe they just enjoy having a slug cat around. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's another puffer you can get behind here. Throw one towards the wall and drop one in the floor without throwing it. Okay, they kind of look like rabbits with the antlers. Oh, that is true. So, and you dropped items by crouching down and pressing the X button. Yeah, press while holding down direction crouching to drop. Yeah, so yeah, by crouching and holding or pressing X, you will drop an object. Maybe there's a symbiotic relationship to discover. Yeah, something like that would be kind of cool. Okay. We are here. Let's experiment a bit. Okay, throw one towards the wall and drop one in the floor without throwing it. But first we need to go get up here. Okay, in order to get up here I need a spear. Dude, I wonder, can you drop these guys? Or maybe there are some species of whales that intentionally protect people from sharks so sharks don't starve. So that the sharks starve and don't eat anything. Could be that. Alright, let's think for a second. If I drop one of these puffers, are they gonna explode? So can I drop one right here and just pick it up later? No. But then how the hell are we gonna get up there? Throw ones toward the wall. Oh, right now. But okay, let's think through this plan before we do anything. And drop one in front of you. Okay, the one who likes the game. I'm assuming what you're saying is this. I should throw one of the puffers against the wall my character is currently standing next to right now. And then I need to go into the grass. I jog into the grass and then I drop one on the floor. Am I correct in that assessment? If I am correct, we will need a way to get over the wall I'm standing next to right now. Okay, no, okay. Then I need more direction, more clear. Throw one and drop it right where you are standing. I should drop it right here. Throw one and drop it right where you're standing. So I should drop one. Throw one to the wall. And one when you're standing, I guess. Okay. Throw one and drop it right where you're standing. Drop the other one right here. So, wait. So I'm gonna use both at this spot? That doesn't make any sense to me. What? Okay, I must be... Throw one... Okay, yes, you're saying. Okay. Just trust me. Alright, I'll throw one on the wall right now. And now I've dropped one. Okay, now one is dropped. Wait, I'm... He didn't throw it at the right angle. Oh, is this what it does? It summons a reindeer. Is that it? But I still can't get to it. That's the issue. Don't pick it. I did. Unfortunately, I accidentally did. You picked it up and it left. I see. But okay. What do we need? Like, I don't understand the mechanics here. So the puffer. No problem though. Throw the last one. So the puffs, they summoned the reindeer. And why would you need the other one? I'm not sure. But I guess we can just summon one and then jump onto it now. Because I need to stand on one of these platforms. At least they kneel down to eat. Ah, okay. They kneel down to eat the other one. I understand. So that's where you have the opportunity then to jump up onto them, I suppose. And while they are kneeling down, you can grab the antlers. I understand. Well, this guy just said nope and started walking away. Okay, now I understand the mechanics surrounding the puffers. They're attracted to the smell. I understand. Wait, are we getting... Oh yeah, we're getting rain again. I see, that's what's happening. Oh well, one more cycle and maybe then I'll figure out how to actually do this. All right, so at least now we understand what is actually required to move past this. Dude, how would you figure this out on your first attempt? So the strategy is to be stinky and they come. Yes. Yeah, gonna be hard while raining. But here's the thing. I need to prepare the platform so that I have something to grab onto. As they're bending down, I guess. Yeah, very finicky. Very finicky. But I can at least drop the puffers without them dying, or without them exploding, so that's good. So that's not something we need to worry about. I'm not thinking. But I do need some spears. You would have ever figured this out on your own. Oh no, not by a long shot, Arnie. I mean, I guess it could be kind of easy to figure out that you do need the reindeers in order to pass by, right? Because the reindeers, even without the puffers, the reindeer do bend down and allow you to jump on top of them. So I guess I would probably understand that the reindeers would have been part of the solution. But I would have never ever thought about the puffers. Like, not in a million years. Like, never ever. Yeah, but now we know. They are attracted to the puffers, they want to eat the puffers, and that's our solution to get them to bend down. So that we can... Can I make this jump? No. So that we can ride them. And remember, we need to hold on to their antlers, otherwise we will fall down. Very, very important thing to remember. But you can't get on them without those thingies. I mean, they do bend down, right, if you're close to them. But I guess the thing is, what they do is that they attract them. Yeah, you can get on without the thingies. That you can. I think it's just gonna be harder without the puffers. Now we see reindeer mating, everyone. Hello, sir. I'm just gonna pass by. Time to hopefully progress, yes. Emphasis on the hopefully. Thankfully, your cam come. Oh, you didn't see that. Okay. There were two of those reindeer standing on top of each other. I'm sure that they were like bugging out or something. But yeah, it not safe for everyone to see. So yeah, I censored it with my face. Oh, they were not bugging out. Oh, okay, so that's supposed to happen. Maybe they were mating then. Alright, getting close. So, again, before we actually start throwing the puffers and start attracting the reindeers, I want to prepare the platform so that I can, as easily as I can, jump on top of them without having to worry about anything. Ideally. I see food. I too, but the food is not the priority right now. I do not want to drop the puffer balls in order to eat. The puffer ball takes priority here, at least for me. Okay, so there is a spear to our left there. Good to know. And then there's a spear in this tunnel, and 2 spears even. You can store them in your stomach. that is. Wait, are you talking about the puffers or are you talking about the centipede? Because if you can store the puffers in your stomach, that's gonna be that would be awesome. Really, really cool. Oh, the puffers. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay, so this is the play. This is the play. I'm gonna drop them right here. Never mind. Drop. Okay, they are dropped. Now I'm gonna grab a spear. So with this spear, I can now successfully jump up here. I'm gonna grab one other spear just for safety. And that will allow me to jump up here. So ideally, okay, so this is what I'm thinking. If the reindeer is gonna pick up the fruit right here where I'm jumping, I can jump up on this platform, and I can do a pounce, or maybe just a normal jump, and get to the reindeer. That's the thought. That's the thought process at the very least. Okay. Throw. I need to drop the other one. Crap. Why? Do not roll down, stupid slug cat. Okay, it's dropped. Let's wait. Everything inedible that's smaller than you, but pickable, can be stored. Ah. I've noticed that the slug cat does spit it out. Come on, dears. Yeah, why is no one coming? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, there's some food waiting for you, my guy. And that was not my fault. Oh, he can't reach it. You put it in a hole. I see, I see. Well. Oh, why did I throw it there? I can't jump to it over there. Yeah, I think I messed up. Let's see if I can be quick enough to grab another spear. Okay, I see one behind me. Okay, please, you stupid. I'm right here. I'm right here. I've grabbed onto it. I have grabbed onto it. Okay, now move. Yes. Yes! Yes! We're doing it! We are doing it! Dude, all of this just to pass some damn grass! But we're doing it! Progress! Okay, how long should we... How long should we travel with this guy? Was he popcorn plants? 2 of them. Hold on. I'm holding on. I'm not dropping. I'm not, okay, I can't travel through there. Maybe I should hold on to, I don't know. I'm gonna keep holding on to him. Now, drop, okay. I'm dropping. I dropped. Oh, there's shelter here. Do I have enough food? No. Answer is no, but there are 2 fruits here. Yes, eat the popcorn. Yes, of course. Yes, popcorn. And there's shelter here, and there are popcorn over there. We just need a spear. We need to throw it, and there we go. Progress. This is why you eat the centipedes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, with the centipedes, this wouldn't be an issue. But with the popcorn, we're still able to progress. Your progress depends on this. It does. It very much does. Okay, let's eat up so that we are completely full, and then drop down here. And the rain is about to come down, but we have plenty of time to just drop down here. Dude, imagine if this was bile water and this was like a trap shelter. I probably would have lost my mind. Like, imagine if this was a trap. Oh man. Okay, next cycle. We never have to pass through the grass again. This game wouldn't do that, surely. It hasn't trapped us yet, thankfully. But I wouldn't put it past it. Insert clueless, surely. Yeah. Dude, I wouldn't put it past them. I would not put it past the devs. Okay, but we have some more puffers down there, in case we want to summon the reindeer again. And I suppose I might want to. Because I do want to travel. Well, I guess I can just do this. This is called foreshadowing. Okay, I guess I can just do that. I guess now I can't come back, but whatever. We have a save point, so that's fine. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright. You got me, game. You got me. You do need the reindeers. You cannot pass through this area without the reindeers. Okay. You live and you learn. But we have some puffers down there, so that's good. I'm not even mad. I am not even remotely mad. So you just drop down here. Puffer 1, puffer 2. And let's see here. Okay. So in that case, if someone can come to me right here, I can stand on top of this thing and be ready to jump down on the reindeer as it passes through here. Perfect. Mr. Reindeer, fruit is waiting for you. Or Mrs. Reindeer, I don't know. We're learning. Yes, we are learning. Hopefully they come. 3 rain world learning. Dude, without you, the one who likes the game, as well as other people who have given advice, this whole experience would have taken so much longer. Okay, here we go. Okay, you're approaching from the left side. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Hey, why are you lagging out? There we go. Yeah, you wanna go past me, my little friend? Exactly like so. No, what? Oh. I grabbed the fruit and I grabbed the antlers. I didn't even lose anything. That was not my intention, by the way. That was not my intention by any means. But now it would take at least triple the amount of streams. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, but now I'm just gonna annoy my little friend there with the fruit. But okay, I assume I just have to wait until this guy decides to go to the left. Can you like steer the deer? Dude, I don't want to move too much because I don't want to like let go of him. But I don't think so, right? I think I just need to be lucky and hope that this guy turns around and goes to the left. Oh, they added that option in downpour. But how do I control him then? Well, I guess I don't have downpour installed. By wiggling, you can annoy them until they switch. So if I wiggle enough, I'm moving my analog stick. I'm like breakdancing a little bit. He's standing still. There we go. We got the turnaround. Perfect. Now this is the kind of game I want to play. Just lean back and let your friendly reindeer take you where you need to go. And dude, they're even bowing when I passed by. They're like, okay, you're obviously royalty with the ability to. Are you gonna mate? Oh yeah. They're like, you're obviously royalty with your ability to just have a chauffeur like this. Perfect. He just decided to turn around. Oh, I see. Well, whatever explains the reason why he turned around, I am more than pleased. And I even have one more puffer if I do need it later. Imagine they were starting mating while you were riding one. Yeah, that would be a very weird threesome right there. Dude, hopefully he won't decide to just turn around again. That would suck. Okay, so there are two grass patches that we need to pass through. So this is number 1. And here we have number 2. Do not turn around. Whatever you do, Mr. Reindeer, do not turn around. And hopefully this is the last piece of grass you have to pass by. Do I take that warp tunnel? I guess I am. Okay, yes, yeah, because he's kind of sitting down. Okay, see ya. Okay, now we have 2 options. There's even more puffers there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna eat the centipedes. There we go. So if we do find more shelter now, we will be able to use it. Okay, there are 2 paths to take here. I'm gonna start off with the lower one. Okay, I see a monster down there, so we're just gonna leave immediately. Rain gods give us shelter. Yes. How many Swedish people does it take to screw in a light bulb? 1 to hold it, and 5 to turn the guy around that's holding it. Is that the answer? Okay, I see more grass to our left, so I think we're not done with our friendly reindeers, unfortunately. But we have puffers. Well, maybe we can do something. 2 as a minimum to screw each other, but how do they get in the light bulb? Yeah, that's the question. After that, they call a day. We saw this mating. I missed something during my dinner. We have made some progress. Yes, we definitely have. And you progress by riding reindeers. Maybe you can actually progress by traveling down here as well. But this seems tricky with the lizards. But maybe they will move. If there is a way to travel without the reindeers, I do want to explore the possibility. Okay, let's try this out. And we're getting some music, so I'm getting the feeling that we're on the right direction. What do you mean? As if it is on. Yeah, so the reindeers, they sometimes just jump out on top of each other. And we definitely saw that. It definitely looked like there was some mating happening. Oh, did not mean to jump down like that. Crap, I might be dead. Or not. With the MLG movement, anything is possible. Okay, where to now? You know, grabbing weapons is probably a good idea given where we are. Okay, I see where you need to go. There is a warp tunnel to our left. All we need to do is progress a little bit more. Dude, it feels so good to be past that area, dude. I sincerely hope there are no more grass sections left. Oh, I see shelter. I see shelter. All we need to do is drop down here. Come on, little friend. Come on. Come on. He's also gonna beat the game in 1-2 streams. That all we have to do. Famous last words. That is true. That you know, as a streamer, that's something you basically should never say. But that time it worked out. And then Andy and Lele. We'll see. That depends on what you guys are voting. But if that is what you want to see by, you know, showing that by voting, then that's what's gonna happen. But I will say this. I will retain my retain my ability to just cancel a game if it's gonna be dangerous for our Twitch channel. But I don't think it's gonna be that bad, right? It's even Eno bought the game. You don't want to betray him, don't you? That is true. Eno was very, very generous with giving us, giving me, or I guess the stream, Lele as a game. Okay, we are definitely not done with the reindeers. We are definitely not done with the reindeers. Okay. I guess that's why they have these puffers here waiting for us. Okay. But at least now we know how they work, so it's not too bad. How do we even get back, though? Oh, you can just swim under here. Got it, got it. And you should save it. We enjoy your enthusiasm, so that has to take priority. I very much appreciate that, but I think some people also just want to see the games they want to see, right? And I am very much happy to experience new games and stuff like that. As long as I don't actively dislike a game, I think my enthusiasm can shine through. I hope so, at least. By the votes, I see Anne and Lele or Iron Lung. Ooh, I wouldn't mind playing either of those games. Maybe we can play both, actually, because Iron Lung is not that long, right? It's like a one stream kind of game, or maybe two. I don't know. Hate to say it, but Lies of Plop has 6 votes, but also 8 downvotes. That is true. But dude, I personally, I genuinely want to play Lies of Plop. Okay. It's been a second since we played like a proper Souls-like. Okay, he got the fruit that time, but we're on the antlers. I'm not gonna be here for Iron Lung. I still have to play it, and it's all about the story, I think. You can experience the story with us, Arnie, but that being said, I completely understand where you're coming from. So I don't mind that at all. Oh, Mafia 2 is currently the winner. Oh, that would be something different. You want to see the movie after I play the game? Makes sense. Wait. Oh, did I do something bad? Is this not what we're supposed to do? Mafia 2 is winning. Would that... Huge. Did I do something bad? The one who likes the game. Because I think this is the right direction, right? I've not been here before. Yes, okay. Wait, am I backtracking? But I haven't been here before. Right? Commit death. I mean, I guess I can, but let me just explore here a little bit. But I have... Are you sure? Because I've not been here before. Oh, this leads to a previous place. Okay, then let's just round then, I guess. Mafia 2 is peak, but I would play a short game before it, like the 2 horrors. We could do that too. Oh, I guess I'm not drowning here. But if that's backtracking, where the hell are you supposed to go? Okay, so this should make it so that we drown. Iron Lung, then Mafia 2, hell yeah. Oh, you can't actually voluntarily drown yourself, I see. Mafia 2 is the closest thing you can have to experience the 50s. Here we go. I mean, there are other games set in that time period, right? But I can't come up with anyone right now, so maybe you're right. Okay, so if that is backtracking, I wonder where you're supposed to go to actually progress. Now I'm a bit confused, actually. Do you need to go back here, maybe? But this is where we came from. This is where we were. Check map. Good point. So there's the shelter, and we took the warp thing to get over here. And we were traveling down here for a little bit before we... well, we died. Do you need to travel like on... in this area above, perhaps? Like, do you need to pass through the listers again? Oh, there is. I don't think those poles lead anywhere, though. Okay, I'm... now it's Lucy. I think some people might be voting as we're speaking about this, but that's just how it goes. And if anyone is watching who doesn't know what we're talking about, like in our Discord, we have a channel where people can vote on games to play on stream. That's how we decided to play this game, for instance. And I guess Mafia 2 and Iron Lung are two of the main contenders. Okay, so maybe you do need to use more puffers in order to progress. Let's see, how far can we get on foot? Yeah, not that far. Okay, so I guess this is where you're supposed to be then. And then you travel to the left. Okay, but there are puffers in this room right here, so this shouldn't be too much of an issue. Not far. Good. But Andy and Lele has a priority since Eno bought it. I mean, I would agree to a certain extent, right? That kind of generosity, I guess, needs to be rewarded in some way. But I wouldn't say that it has priority over the votes. Like, votes has priority, but as like a tiebreaker or something like that, I could definitely see that Annie and Lele would have priority. But I don't think Annie and Lele would be that kind of a long game either, right? Because it's just a visual novel. Then I'm buying the longest game I know for Civ, so he doesn't play Anne and Lele. I guess that's one thing you can do. but I want to reiterate something, and that is that this particular channel right here is completely unmonetized. I mean, if you do decide to send me games, I'm gonna be gratefully accept. But don't worry, like, I will buy the video games required to play on stream. You do not have to do it for me. This is a new area, by the way. Scavenger's Toll, I think it was called. Kind of ominous that it greeted us with a skull, but I guess that's what we're doing. For a visual novel, it's long AF. At least 4 streams. Well, what if I downvote Iron Lung? You can, if you do not want to see Iron Lung, you can downvote Iron Lung. That is the power you have, Radiance, that you can use in this channel. Markipliers will kill you if you don't rush it. Yeah, I won't do it. I'm loyal to Mark. Markiplier will know your name. We make it all to the final region. Hell yes. Okay. What does the final region have in store for us? Now this is kind of exciting. And if it starts vote trading, you know, I'm gonna start my own vote coin. Oh. And the first thing that greets us is a farming session. Well, at least we have a safe spot, so that's good. Tomorrow, Hannah and Lily, go 7. I'm gonna play as fast as I can, but we'll see. Okay, we're definitely beating this stream. The final region has enemies from every previous region, like a final test. I see. Oh, that means that we're gonna fight Terry the Tentacle Monster again. That's not allowed in the election. I make the rules. I am the corrupt leader of this sevocracy. Okay, how many cycles do we need? I don't know, but probably more. But luckily, we have some popcorn plants. 2 of them, in fact. So this shouldn't... Yeah, this farming session is probably gonna be like the easiest farming session we've ever done. We just need a... As long as we get a hold of a spear, but I see one right here. Right here. Perfect. No, okay, no hentai monster. Terry was already enough. Okay, good. Because I think that's the worst one. But the camouflage lizards, they are very annoying in their own right, I will say. Okay, let's just fill our belly with popcorn. Let's jump back to the shelter. How nice to actually have plenty sources of food. You both dislike and like Mafia too. But I think when it comes to voting, remember, fall to the right. I don't know what that means, but I guess I'll figure that out as we get to it. Fall to the right. Fall to the right. Okay, but at least we can pass through. The vote is void. The vote was a lie. Maybe they're cheating the system, exactly. Half-Life has 7 votes. Okay, could be Half-Life though. It could be Half-Life. Dude, it will be kind of fun to play Half-Life. It's been a long while since I played a shooter. And I've never played Half-Life ever. Okay, fall to the right. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you mean, the one who likes the game. The right, or else I will be disappointed. Fucking kill that little bastard of the vessel. Wait, what vessel? Okay, I fell to the right. This is what you wanted to see, a little beast. But not as dim as the rest, perhaps. So down into the depths you go, as many others before you, drawn to the void again and again, an endless drip, drip, drip. much like these tunnels and caves that amuse me so, the bones of forgotten civilization, heaped like so many sticks. Did they dig too deep or not deep enough? Fools, you were right to drill straight through them. Oh, we were right, not you were right. Half-Life, then after Half-Life 2, so we remember the story. You encountered 2 of the... Echo of 2 sprouts, 12 brackets. Okay, that's an achievement. And we just maxed out our karma by doing that. Hopefully that's good. By the way, that does not count as a death. That is not a death. I do love the visual effects. As for the voice... Fair enough. I'm not gonna dispute that, Sir Walkalot. I'm not gonna dispute that. Fair enough. But yeah, the visuals are really cool. Now you don't have to karma farm for a while thanks to amalgamation beyond comprehension. Yes. Thanks amalgamation of souls beyond comprehension. Yes, thank you so much. I'm just impersonating Radiance, or maybe I am Radiance. Wait, who is Radiance? Actually, nothing else is 7 votes. I'm happy for Half-Life. Okay. As I said, I'm down to play Half-Life. But let's not count our chickens before they are hatched. We're not done, okay? As the one who likes the game said, there are gonna be enemies in this region that we have to avoid. Oh crap! I see. Oh, that's game over. Okay, you're not supposed to go. You're not supposed to go there. At least I know that. Okay, so you want to fall down in the middle, basically. And you have 20 minutes. All right, let's see what we can do. It's something to work on. It's always good to have scope for improvement. Oh, that is true. To be fair though, during my last like wrestling match, I had a promo before and after the actual match, and I actually really liked the voice I did. Like not the words I said necessarily, but the voice I did as I was saying the words, like trying to be very demonic and brutal, and I really enjoyed the effect. So. As you say, it's something to work on, absolutely. And it's a skill that you can definitely like add to your repertoire of skills. This is why I wanted you to meet him. I knew you would die in a dumb way. I like the voice too. Ah, thank you. Are you supposed to land in the grass? Is that how you're supposed to... Okay, I think no. Then how in the world are you supposed to do this? Oh, catch yourself on the walls! I thought it was gonna be like a big swimming pool at the end or something. I see. Real life joke. The X asked to go to a certain place. When I googled it, I found a yachting company, which sounds really sucky in mid-February. When I did a map search, I got a vehicle repair shop. I have zero idea at this point. Okay, you know your ex better than any of us, Sir Walkalot. Is your ex someone who would like want to go on a yacht? This is one of the most enemy crowded areas. Okay, since this is the last, makes a lot of sense. Okay, how the hell do you catch yourself on the walls? You basically do something like this. Okay, that time I just fell. Got it. Okay, I see what you're supposed to do. Okay, I'm not dead now, right? I see the grass. Let's be safe here. Let's be safe here. Let's avoid the grass. I did not see the grass on the left and the right side. Okay, subterranean. Here we go. Here we go. Now this place is confusing. Oh, it's not actually. You see the lantern, right? The grass does not like the lantern. Right? Or is something... Wait. You don't need... Why is the grass lagging out so much down here? What's happening? Oh, it's eating a scavenger. She's someone with very poor attention to details, so Occam's razor says she spelled it wrong. I guess that's a good explanation. Maybe if we could have some time left for a next stream, you could do Iron Long since it's a super short game and it wouldn't last for a full stream anyway. We could do that, yeah. That's just an idea. Could we get it to eat another scab? Or I wonder if we can... Can we jump across the grass as it's eating someone else? A game idea. Yeah, shoot. Absolutely, give it to us. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Yes, that works. Okay, so as it's eating, you can pass through it. That's not gonna work here, though. How would you go about it here? Random gods. Gunpowder Renegade. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. What does that mean? Random gods. If you're fast enough, it can kill you while you're going through it. Oh. So this is just a speed check, basically. Okay, let's see if we can do this. And move fast. Yes, that works. That works. But now we have to jump through here. I assume you can use the firecracker to just like do something, right? Firecracker, go. No, that was not it. There are at the minimum 5 pebbles. 5 pebbles we have seen, but we have not seen any other gods. Unless the echoes are gods. Because if that's the case, we have seen 2. So how the hell do you move fast through here? Because here you have to jump. I guess you don't really have a choice. You just have to jump really, really quickly. Go to the end of shoreline. Oh! Are you talking about moon, perhaps? Gunpowder. Because we have seen moon. We have actually seen moon. Yeah, then you must look to the moon. I know exactly what you mean, yes. Okay. Just jumping fast works. Just jumping fast works. You know, the moon, or moon rather, she was the person that allowed us to see in the dark. But we did not kill her, okay? I want to make this clear. She is still alive and breathing. Steven killed Moon. I did not. I did not kill Moon. He didn't. Yeah, he only had 1. I do wonder how much drugs played a role in the invention, in the lore in a game like this. I mean, I don't know much about the lore in this. Oh, I see shelter. I see shelter. We have enough food. We are saving our progress, everyone. We are. Is that a corpse? I don't know. But we are saving our progress. I do not care. We are saving our progress. But I know that in the lore of Morrowind, drugs were involved. So I don't know. I'm just saying, some drugs are being part of some lore creations in some games. If we get the memories as well, we are approaching the end. Okay. Save an extra long stream to finish the game. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna confirm or deny. Bleeding eyes. For real about Morrowind, yes. Apparently, the one who came up with the setting of Morrowind, like, went on basically a drug bender. And he, like, wrote the entire lore of Morrowind during that bender. At least that's a story that has been told to me. I'm not sure if that is true. Worm pit. Okay, what does that mean, worm pit? Is that where we're going? Oh shoot, we need to pass through here, but the lizard is in the way. Okay, there we go. Thank you, lizard. This area is pretty linear, so you will be fine. Okay. I assume you need to jump up to our left here. But I can't really make that jump, so I probably need to crawl a little bit before. Okay, so that guy is hunting. Fair enough. See another glowing blue lizard over there. Okay, I'm gonna wait it out for a second. Correct. Oh, I see. I do love the vague hints. That's what's coming up. Today, Mob Entertainment dropped the gameplay trailer of Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I'm so excited. Would you recommend playing Poppy Playtime as a game? Okay. I kind of wanted to go there, Mr. Blue Lizard. But I guess we can just follow you. That's fine. So we can do the pounce move to get to here. Let's eat one blue fruit. I don't want to bother with the second one, at least not yet. Ah, why are you doing me like that, Mr. Blue Lizard? That's exactly where I want to go. Okay, I think we need to do some MLG moves here. The Sea of Worms, black and gold. As for predictions, Saber will do a listen before the next push-ups and then deny all accountability next time. You know me too well. You know me so well. But in that game you can't kill, right? Oh, down is the way. Wait, down is the way, not up. Okay, down is the way. In that case, we probably need to move to the right, actually. Down and left is where we want to go. Or no, exactly left. Just down. I've seen Popular Playtime, not my thing. Okay. I've seen it as well, but I've never... Lower yet lower. Lower yet lower. I read you loud and clear. Okay, so we want to get to this tunnel, or warp tunnel. Okay, so that's our goal. So we need to head down if we can. And ideally not die on the way. Yeah, so we can do this and that should lead us forward. You should rather play RE7 for That was unfortunate timing. I for a second I thought we were gonna do it, but that was very unfortunate timing. But that's fine. We have a safe space. We have a safe spot. I'm not even mad. This is all good. This is all good. RE7 for a true horror game. But didn't you say Silent Hill 2? It's gonna be a little bit annoying. Maybe we can hide out here. Or will he find us? No, he will not. Good. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait him out for a few moments. There we go. Now we can move. You know, grabbing things is probably a good idea, given all the lizards. Do you think he will find the sea this stream? Is the sea another area I'm supposed to move across? Let's take a few moments to eat. But I prefer lore horror games. I'm a lore guy. Silent Hill 2 is also great, yeah. Like one horror game franchise. Oh, by the way, speaking of lore heavy horror games, have you guys played Soma? That's probably my favorite horror game of all times. And the reason I like Soma is completely contingent on the story. Yeah, Soma. One of the best games I've ever played. Nope, I'm gonna know about it. Is this guy just gonna spawn camp this tunnel? Let me Google it. Have you played Alien Isolation? I've not played Alien Isolation. I rained on my world. Gunpowder. Are you one of the gods? are you one of the like the ancient ones? Ringworld is a horror at some point and has metric ton of lore. Oh, that is true. But I mean, it's horror in a way, I suppose. But I wouldn't really call this a horror game, right? But I understand what you're saying, right? With the horror, we are facing monsters. Alien Isolation way better than Soma. What? Well, like, okay, I haven't played Alien Isolations, but I have played Soma, and I love Soma. Never seen it, but hey, I'm bored, and I have a YouTube. What about seeing a gameplay, huh? Yeah, that's one way to go about it. The critics' review seems good too. I will say this when it comes to Soma, like the story is everything. Without the story, the game like the scares and the horror, whatever the story, it's that's what the game is all about. Lore, yes, lore. Well, it's like the setting itself is not that interesting, I guess. But the story, I'm just gonna say that the story of Soma and the themes that the game brings up, oh, so good, so good. The reason some buildings in Rinworld are still somewhat intact is because the ancient built their walls and machines engraved with dormant microbes that woke up when buildings are damaged and fix the damage like your skin would fix wounds. Sounds like a Necron, a tomb world from Warhammer 40k, if you are familiar with that universe. Because there you have these little scarab machines that take care of like the sleeping civilization. That might be for some reason why I don't care about Soma. Only seen gameplay bits and I don't know the story. I see. Again, I will say this. Like, the scares... The scares is not the reason why I love Soma. I see a train in the background, and we're doing a drop down. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, here we are. There's a centipede. There is a centipede. He can walk on the walls. Oh, shit. How do we... Oh, I have a spear. I have a spear. Don't you guys worry. I know what to do. And there's a lizard. It's a white lizard. Let's chill here for a moment. Nations really like bioengineering. I can see that. Alien Isolation is a correct, completely opposite. It's all about the gameplay and the scares. I mean, if you're a fan of the Alien franchise, I would assume that Alien Isolation would also be a good game. That's great too. But if I want to be the king of horror games, I need to watch or play Soma. So I'll do it. I would say you would not regret it. Okay, that fast? I'm gonna take the opportunity to just move. How do you get past this area? Ah, just like so. Just like so. There we go! Okay. I see what you're cooking with, game. I'm scared. In what sense did you understand this comment? And my prediction is going to hold true. Seved is definitely Swedish. Can confirm. Can confirm. But I assume you meant in a very particular way. Crap, I did not mean to throw that spear. That was an accident. Okay, I had to go down, right? That was the thing I had to do. Green lizard is there. I see it. Oh, it's coming towards me. I need to back down a bit. I need to like anticipate its movements a bit. Okay. The ancients created the ancestors to every creature in the game. Nothing like that. It's just funny how excited you are to watch and play Soma. It isn't something to be proud of. I'm gonna be proud nevertheless. I'm gonna own being Swedish. I'm a horror Metroidvania player specifically, and a lore guy. Then you would probably love like a horror Metroidvania kind of game. I don't know of any of those kind of games like on the top of my head like that, but that would seem like something you would enjoy. Can we get past the lizard? We can do this in order to like have a different path to take. But there are some grass there, but we can move quickly to get past the grass. No. Okay, let's think about this. I think the play here is just to run across the grass, right? What else can you do? It's only a small patch of grass as well. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We only have one food, so we can't. I'm gonna grab some food so that we can get to the save point. I need to be wary of the green lizard in the meantime, though. Dude, he's aware of what I'm trying to do. This lizard is actually smarter than most other creatures. I like rewatching Rain World lore bit. Don't make a shit ton from 2 masterpieces, 1 madsen. Dude, I missed a lot, but I've been very focused on the gameplay. I feel like Radiant will love Darkwood. It's spooky, it got interesting story, and it's similar to Metroidvanias in terms of being 2D. Let me Google it. While watching this, I'm also watching The Rock. Here, Steven knocks his head against rocks. In the movie, Sean Connery rocks. But yeah, you know, I am mashing my head against a wall in order to progress, but it's working, okay? The AI can be very smart. This one definitely is. Okay. So I did see the save point. But in order to jump. Okay, in order to get to the save point, we need to get past this one. This green lizard. Okay, we're moving. But how the hell? I need another spear. I need another spear right now. Let me think. I think I need to backtrack a little bit. I'm gonna backtrack just for a few moments. Move. Okay, he's not following me. Good. I need another spear. There we go. I have a spear. Okay, let's not mess up now. Let's not mess up. Let's be careful. I have a spear, exactly like I intended. But I can't see the lizard at the moment. Okay. No! I literally threw it over. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, another spear. Dude, I don't want to die. You're gonna HS that thing? No, my plan is to, like, create a little, like, platform I can oh crap, it's following me here of all places. No. Okay, I guess you can fairly... Okay, now they are fighting, perhaps. No, they are not. Okay, you can quite kind of easily climb back up here. Okay, spear, please. Any spear will do. I have a rock, that's not good enough. It's a long game, pretty long, yeah, but you can finish it quickly if you know what you're doing. For the first time, it's 10+ hours. Oh, that's not food, is it? No, that's like a genuine, like, centipede. I thought that was gonna be a food centipede. That was not the case. I just want a spear. That's all I want. All I want in life is one more spear. You don't need a spear, by the way. Are you sure? Can I do that jump without the spear? It seems like I don't really have a choice. Alright, let's just keep going. Run past the worms. Okay. Serious question. What did you do at Klarna? Please don't say customer service. I did do some customer service things, but that is not what I was employed to do. I was an underwriter at Klarna, and that means that I researched some companies before like boarding them or like getting them activated with Klarna products and stuff. Is it gonna be one of those lizards that just sleeps on a tunnel? Dude. Run past the worms and there's a pole. If you don't want to play the game, don't watch it. Only after. Yes, sir. And gameplay mechanics. Okay, you're talking about the game. How much time do I have? I do not have a lot of time. Okay, good. We made it past that guy. Let's be quick about it. Can you do this jump? Yeah, you were right. I was just too scared about... I was too scared about the grass. I shouldn't have been so scared. Okay, that's all we had to do. That's all we had to do. And we have enough food. Okay. Okay. Baby worm grass is weak. That's true. Only 3 devs, but the game is super high quality. What game are we talking about? Oh, we're still talking about Darkwood. And we have that thing. Super long stream. We'll see. We'll stream for a little bit more, and we'll see where we will end up. Because I'm kind of invested right now in this particular area, because I have no idea what to expect. Okay, there are 2 tunnels you can take here. Both lead to here. Now the issue is gonna be... No, wait, we can just crawl through here and you don't have to worry about the kelp at all. Good. I have no idea how only 2 devs made this, but they somehow did. I mean, they focus on one thing, right? And that is the AI and I guess... Oh, this is not where I want to go. David is just waiting for one more death, and then we will do his listen. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I did that once. Okay, so I probably want to go to the right. I don't... Okay, we're not done yet. I'm gonna skip out on the punishment, though, because I just want to see how far we can get. Time is of the essence at the moment. Time is of the essence. His infamous line, indeed, indeed. My guilty pleasure. Scavenger, that's fine. We can also go to the right here. Okay, I might die here to this centipede. No. Damn it. So now it owes 40 push-ups. I'm not agreeing to anything. I need to read your terms of services or terms of service before I agree. I mean, okay, 20 push-ups I could see. I could see an argument for 20 push-ups. Spear or rock the kelp and long jump across. That seems to be the play. But first we need to get back there. I'm just trying to promote Swedish-Danish brotherly love. I think you're succeeding. Come on! I was able to make this jump before. Ah, okay. I'm not sure what I did different there. I probably want to grab some food as well. Well. Oh, you could also throw food at the kelp in order to make it move away. Oh, come on. We are getting closer and closer to some bad news, but I'm not done quite yet. Plus interest. That's it. Do you have a question? Do you walk a lot? I was just curious. I would suspect that given the, you know, given that an activity is the inspiration behind the name, I would assume the answer is yes. Well, you have said as much before, so walk a lot. Why is this jump so difficult? There we go. We still have this fast predator. Okay, that time it died to the kelp though, so that's good for us. The interest rate is 10%, by the way. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening with the kelp. It's just lagging out, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, what is this area then? Okay, we have enough food if we do find another safe spot. Wait, where do you need to go? I don't see any tunnels. But this is a confusing area to me. Oh, did not mean to piss that guy off. Did I take a wrong turn, perhaps? No, I see the tunnel. I see the tunnel. They are crawling through it. Okay, I see where I need to go. Can you eat the big one? The big one did kill me at one point, so I assume the answer is no. I assume this is one of those enemies I'll have to avoid. Okay, so this is where you need to crawl. And there's another big one down there. I have a spear. I think he just got mad. I think he just got mad about that. But they are so quick. I'm thinking. I would be mad too. Yeah. It's a very reasonable response. Okay, I have the firecracker. I have thrown the firecracker. If I just could pan the camera to the right. I guess I just have to go for it. It's a big lizard, but that's fine. Okay. Wait, I saw a spear in the grass. I'll take the spear. Wait, we have been here before. Dude, I just walked in a circle. I literally just walked in a circle. Okay. In that case, I genuinely have no idea where to go. I did all of that just to get back to this place. The lizard ate the moon. Oh, remember, Steven, patience is key to everything. That is, you know, truer words that have never been spoken. The lizard ate the moon. That's why they is glowing. Lore. Okay, it could be. Or maybe not the moon, but at least like one of the. Shit. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh ho ho! The place! The place! How am I still alive? Oh man! Okay, we keep going, I guess. Okay, that's a tunnel we haven't been to yet. Let's go down there. W lizard, yes. Oh yeah, look at the map. Good idea. Well, all we see there is a tunnel we haven't been to. Oh, this is new. This is definitely new. I see shelter. I see shelter. Sorry, I was away. Yes, I walk more than anyone else I know, though not back at the 4H ones I used to do. As in like 4-hour walks. This has to be the right direction, otherwise the game would not have provided us shelter. 4-hour, got it. And we have enough food. Okay, good. Dude, I am at the moment I'm super invested in where we're going and what we're doing. We have to be super close, right? I mean, maybe. Hopefully it doesn't get lost. Already gotten lost once, I suppose. Okay, I hear movement, so there ought to be monsters down here. I mean, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, so yes. Okay, and they are taking the tunnel as well to get to places. Yeah, now I'm super dead. Yeah. All it takes is getting lost once and you're suddenly backtracking. Yeah. Imagine doing this without a glowing skill. I think at this point in the game, I think you have to like go out of your way to avoid the glowing skill. Oh, these are mole lizards. I see. Basically have Schwarzenegger legs. You know, that's great. Walking is like one of those things that like you can't go through life without walking, right? So it's like one of the things that you have to do, like have to learn how to enjoy as well. Okay, this is the filtration system. It's very dark here. Well, he is here. Where is here? I still hear movement, so there's still enemies around. Now go down. As a thief broke into my house and I started looking for money. I started looking with him. Feels bad, man. Okay, I see a tunnel to our left, so I assume that's where we need to go. After 30 minutes, the legs just move themselves and the mine is free. You know, that is one of the best things about like running and I guess walking as well. Just like free, like being in an area where you have the ability to just let go, I guess, and just be in your mind. See if it gets the leg press world record. It's insane. I don't know, like 700 kilos or something maybe. I just looked up for curiosity. The drill's path. Remember what the last echo said. that we were right to drill. That's all I remember. We were right to drill, it said. Okay, I have an idea here. No. Wait, does that work? That might work. 3-hour stream, let's go! No, that does not work. Crap, and I do not see a spear either. Okay, a spear would allow us to progress a bit, so let's look around for a second. Let's look around for a few moments before we make any rash decisions. Spear, let's go. Did we dig too deep or not deep enough? Fools, we were right to drill right through them. And who are them? Yes. Now the issue is that there is a lizard to our left. You can see him shining up the place a little bit. We have to go past him somehow. Sure, it's an 1,120 kilos. That's a hell of a lot, yeah. I was using the fact that like 500 kilos is the record for a deadlift. Okay, let's see if that lizard goes away. Oh, I see another lizard on top of us. Okay, I think we're good. We're not dead, not yet. Yeah, I think we're free to drop down into the tunnel. We are indeed. Okay. Whew. Making progress. It's an AI answer, so not how. I don't know how how reliable it is, I guess. I mean, I think you can do more with the leg press than you can with a deadlift. So I guess it's not like outside the realms of possibility. How am I sweating in winter? That's because you're as excited as I am, Radiance, about this area, okay? Because you're feeling the anticipation of whatever it is the game is gonna throw at you. I don't think... Yeah, I do not have enough food, and there's an enemy coming in. So that shelter, unfortunately, is something we'll have to avoid for now. Unless we happen to find some more food somewhere. Oh, dude, I would love to get to that shelter, but that's just not an option right now. Moles are blind. Dying to them is hard. Oh, okay, that's good. I can feel the pressure from here. Awesome. Down and down we go. Yes. That's the only direction I know to follow. Regarding crazy exercise, look up Anatoly after the stream. He's hilarious. That's the guy that pretends to be a janitor, right? And then he just do like crazy lifts in front of bodybuilders. I'm pretty sure I've seen videos like that before. Continue going downwards. Down, down, down. And we know that we have missed a shelter, by the way. Which, it's an awful feeling. To be sure. But at least we're making progress still. Until we reach the great drill the ancients built. That's what we're going for then. Yes, he sometimes also dresses up as an old man. I see. He gets funny reactions. I mean, his videos are very much enjoyable. But he doesn't look that big, right? When he has his costume on. At least compared to like the bodybuilders he is like trying to troll. I assume this is a tunnel we want to take. Okay, so I want to climb up to the upper level here. Yes, and his six-pack is out of this world. Dude, I've never had a six-pack ever. Like, even when I'm trying to get lean, I've never been lean to the point where I have a six-pack. I think I've been close at one point. But not close enough. Even with costume off, it doesn't look big. But size is not everything. That is true. That is absolutely true. You need excess fat. Do you mean like in general? You're just having extra fat to like... don't wanna die. I'm holding... Depths. The Great Drill. He is here. Dude. The atmosphere is so different down here. Okay, there's a pole here, I'm not sure. And guess David, I ate pizza today. It was spicy salami, not your crazy pizza. Dude, I'm so happy that you still remember. You know, just because of that, Radiance, I'm looking forward to having pizza today as well. I think we're in the Rain World Abyss. Oh yeah! Very similar feeling, right? There are no more enemies here. What just happened? Be careful of what you eat. I might be there. The judging Italian. Dude, what's happening? We keep going down. Dude, my screen is getting blurry. Spell made by ancient to restore one's karma. An OST. There's a tunnel. There's a tunnel up there, but how do you get to it? I don't understand. I don't understand what we need to do. We beat Rain World this stream, but how do we get to the end? I don't get it. There's a tunnel up to our left, but there's no way to get there. What am I missing? What am I missing? Don't overthink it. We might not beat the game today. I mean, but okay. What would you guys suggest I do? Because all I have is this tunnel. Maybe a different path. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess you're not wrong. But I can't get... I guess I can jump back like this, but this is just where I came from. Long jump across. Across where? Like over here? Because now I'm just backtracking. That's probably not right. Yes. Wait, what? Is this correct path to take? No, this can't be right? The music is definitely giving the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, exactly. That pillar. Oh. Long jump across here. Ah. Yes. Okay. Hello, Mr. Statue? Unedited, you know how cycles are a thing. Yeah, that's the thing we're trying to break, right? Okay, there's another tunnel over there. Let's start off by going down here. The first pebbles or something. Could be. Every creature, including you and the lizard and the microbes, are stuck in a cycle of life and death. Oh, I know. I've been part of this cycle for a while. But yes, you're right. When a creature dies, it just gets reborn. But what are we trying to do? Are we trying to not be reborn? The agent hated his immortality and built iterators to find a solution. Is this a story or a religious thingy? But maybe both. I did pass through one tunnel, and I can't get to this one. Alright, let's go back. They dug deep until they found the great sea beneath the core. Can we get to this tunnel perhaps somehow, some way? Yes, the answer is yes. See, but now every bug you ate will take revenge on you after the rebirth. They can try. They can certainly try. They went. They thought the solution to their immortality would be underground, and they are too right. Or were too right. I assume they found something to make them mortal, and that was that. You were like the background voice in the final act. Yeah, that is true. That is kind of true. I like the atmosphere is so different in this place. Okay, how do we get down? Oh, there we go. Can we climb up somehow? Yes. And I assume these like holograms we're seeing, these are like creatures in the process of being reborn or something. Okay, now we need to like squeeze down here somehow. Oh, over here. Yes. This place has atmosphere, unlike the others. Oh, well, that's true. Don't look at me. Don't. I'm not here. I am not here. You do not have to look at me. Boss fight. How do I even get up? Don't mind me, I'm just like I can't even comprehend what we just saw. If the egos or word attachment were too much, they would not be broken out of the cycles, but will be returned into echoes, forced to watch over the world for the rest of eternity, and never allowed to die. Pretty friendly for how scary it is. Finally cool design. That was a very cool creature, whatever that was. So in the quest to find mortality, they found super immortality. To remove their worldly attachment, they try to starve themselves on a diet of herbs and gravel. It's so hard to know if you're going in the right direction or not. Like, I might have been backtracking now for like a while and not even be aware of it. Can you even make this jump? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. They measure their worldly attachment on a system called karma. Well, I assume that's the same karma that we are suffering under as well. Well, the same system rather that we're suffering under. I think Sivad only used the map like 3 times in his playthrough. Fascinating. You know, unlike in Silksong, I did find this map to be not quite as useful, I guess. Because you can't see yourself on the map. After 123 deaths, will we finish the game? I mean, it does seem like that, right? The iterators they built to search for a solution use so much water to function. The steam coming out of them built up in the sky, creating the rain. I suspect this is where we get the name Rain World. Am I going in circles or not? Because now I'm starting to get a bit like bored of this general environment. Lord, let's go. So the iterators created the rain. Trust your instincts. You need to jump up here, I think. Yes. There we go. But one day, being tired of their struggles, the leaders of the ancient civilization got impatient and forced all ancients to fall into the sea beneath the earth, whether they like it or not. I'm such a geek. Iterators mean something completely different for me. STL. Wait, now I'm here. This is where I tried to jump before, remember? So I have gone in circles. Use the map. Dude, this place is huge. Okay, but I guess we're backtracking again. Does the game tell you this lore, or do you have to search it up online? It is in-game, but extremely, and I mean extremely hidden. Sounds like the From Software method of doing lore. Okay, where are we? This place is enormous, dude. I guess we keep going left. Can read it in game somewhere. I guess we didn't find it. I mean, we did find some text in the form of a dialogue, right? From the 5 pebbles and so on. Now continue on the lore drop. Please do. And in the meantime, I'm gonna do my best to find the exit, even though I am mega lost. I have never been this lost before. And it's super hard to see like which spaces you can squeeze through. Can you not go through here? I guess not. No. Now so will say, but there is always light at the end of the tunnel and end the stream. Leaving you all forever wondering what's happening at the end of the game. It's just not the cycle of living beings stuck. Oh, now we're here again to this guy. I mean, you seem important, so maybe we can stand here for a second. And this guy will teach us something about the world. The rocks, the gases, the very earth was stuck in a cycle of being destroyed and remade. I can't fucking write in English. It's all good. We know what you mean. We're being led by a Swede. What could possibly go wrong? Hello. Well, this guy doesn't seem to want to talk to us. Okay, we did not go to the left last time we were here. Let's try to do that now. It was the iterator's jobs to find a way to ascend everything and everyone, living or not. This is a new place. Wait, we're all European here. And Mushfik, thank you so much for tuning in. We are getting close to the end. I think. We're discussing the lore and trying to find the way to the final section of the game. I can see that. The iterators went mad after the ancient died because they themselves wanted to die. I don't think everyone here is from the EU. But like, okay, maybe in the chat right now everyone might be from the EU, but oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm from Bangladesh. Okay, we already see one that's breaking the EU trend. Simply trying to find the game before finish the game before more push-ups. That too. Okay, another one of these. Are these the ancients or what are these? Or are these the iterators? Thankfully you have the one who likes the game telling us the lore, otherwise we would be so lost. I think you're better off deciphering the lore yourself from the pearls. Oh, is that how you get the lore? I had no idea what the pearls were for, but okay. I definitely think we are in the right going in the right direction now, though. Yeah, this is new. This is new. And very ominous as well. I don't remember where Bangladesh is, but where you live. It's Southeast Asia, yeah. It's close to India, right? So, the Eurasia gang, I guess. Yes! Oh yeah, Seven isn't that type of guy. Wait, what do you mean by that type of guy? Oh, but to be honest, I had no idea about the pearls. Like, I had no idea that the pearls contained lore. So, I mean... It's not my fault. That's all I'm gonna say. White pearls are readable, but the colorful pearls are the one that contains the lore. So much has happened before you arrived. The colorful pearls. Have we seen a colorful pearl? We have seen white pearls, for sure, 100%, but I'm not sure about the colorful ones. I used to play an online game. Lots of people from Bangladesh played it. Yeah, India is a neighboring country. Yeah. You like fetch quests. You have to find several fetch quests around the entire map and give it to Moon. Aha! She will give you lore based on the pearls. Colorful pearls are kind of hidden though. Oh, I did not mean to exit. No, continue, dude. I almost exited the damn game. That would be that would have been very, very bad. All right, we are descending to the very bottom, guys. We see a tunnel. Let's do 5 more lives. Great idea. That would have been sad. Oh yeah. Did you buy any DLC? Yes. But I've not played with them activated. Poor Moon got the ignore. Yes. What's happening with my screen? I feel like... I have all the DLCs actually. There was a bundle on Steam, and I just bought the bundle with everything. But again, I've not activated any DLCs. I didn't even know that you had to activate them in order to play with them. You will soon see what they found by digging too deep. Well, we're already experiencing some of it, the one who likes the game. These... you can't even like comprehend really what's happening here. How much would you rate your experience with Rain World so far? Oh, that's a really tricky question. Because, would you like more of it? I would not be opposed to playing more Rain World. However, I will say this. I would probably prefer to take a break before playing more Rain World. But I'm gonna add Rain World to the game suggestion list. Or rather, Rain World DLCs to the Rain World suggestion list. And we can vote on that. But as far as my experience thus far, it's been like... It's been going up and down, up and down, up and down. Because some areas are really frustrating. But then you're getting to like really cool areas as well. And you get like sucked back into the game. DLCs are like a different world, man. Okay. More Savage Rage Bait, different experiences. I see. I know that there's supposed to be one DLC that's like combat based, right? Because we haven't done much combat at all during this playthrough. Okay, but we keep going. We keep going. And also, the reason why we're even streaming right now is because I got kind of hooked and like got kind of dragged into the game again, given that we were so close to the end. And the atmosphere is so different to anything else we've experienced thus far in the game. I mean, just look at the screen and look and listen to the audio, to the soundtrack. And now that the one who likes the game has like explained all the lore, well, I guess we're just gonna find out what they found out by digging too deep. Okay, at some point these I'm not sure what to call them, these markings, the foreground, like it's gonna cover the entire screen and we're not gonna be able to see anything. I will say this much: I have seen a handful of streamers struggle and finish the base game campaign and then give up and miss out on so much more. I don't want you to be one of them. I will say this: I might be one of them, but I'm not like... I'm not gonna say... Okay, I'm gonna say this. The way we usually choose which games to play on this stream is by voting. And I will abide by the vote, okay? But I'm not opposed to like putting Rain World on the list so that people can vote on the DLCs. So like it's not like I want to like close the book of Rain World for all eternity. But I will abide by the votes. And I will say, for my own personal like opinion, I would like to have a little break from Rain World, but I will abide by the votes. The votes will be the deciders. Thanks for the one who likes the game for changing my view of this game. Steven did the struggles. The one who likes the game told us that. Oh yeah, the one who likes the game gave us a lot of tips. A lot of tips. But also like Squillot also helped us out and Green Thing. So there has been a lot of like good influences, I guess, during this playthrough. Steven is kinda meh when it comes to discovering these things on his own. He needs a couple of pushers in the right direction, or else he would have rage quit. Probably. I probably would have rage quit after like the first or second stream without any assistance, to be honest. But we stuck with it, and the game definitely grew on me. But again, like, it has its moments of being extremely frustrating. But then it just turns to the next chapter, like to the next biome, and you get hooked back in. Like right now, for example. I played this game for almost 1 hour longer than I usually stream for. You have much time. Watch the Affairs of Passing Gods, and if you would like a combat version with watch a Dash Bomb's lore vid. Okay. What would Steven do without you? The one who likes the game, yes. I think we all have to like give some appreciation to the one who likes the game, as well as everyone else who has helped. like this. It's very difficult to like interpret what's happening on the screen. You need a breakdown. You need a break between the DLCs. Besides, one of the DLCs campaign is made to be a reintroduction to Rain World, so taking a long break will make it harder. Are your controller on keyboard? I am using an Xbox One controller right now. I've been using it throughout the entire playthrough. I don't know what to say, but I kind of feel like we're walking to our own demise here. Like, it's so hard to even see what's happening. This is it. Get Great Sea of Void. Watcher made me feel like playing Rain World for the first time again. What's going on? Silk Song reference? Maybe remember the Abyss comparison. I hear something. Here's what they found. Here's what they found. We are swimming. Dude, the Eldritch horror theme is just going bananas at the moment. Because I am witnessing something, but I can't understand what I'm seeing. I like it. This is like a Lovecraftian end. You will love what comes down. Oh, swim down. This is much more beautiful than Void in Silk Song. Okay, I'm swimming down. I'm swimming down. I'm swimming down. Wiggle left and right to swim faster. I'm wiggling. I'm wiggling. The floating yellow things keep using our void spawn. Abs rad. It's kind of like difficult to look at the screen. It's so exactly. It's so bright, but isn't it? What is that? The worms. It's not even void anymore. Remember when we're talking about worms and seas? Yes! Are these like huge creatures? Are we playing Subnautica now? Yeah, these are creatures. These are centipedes. They are enormous. So many of them. Dude, where are we going? I'm just a little cat swimming with... Dude! Okay, I will say, like, as far as endings goes, this is really cool. But I'm not sure what's happening. Like, I'm not sure where we're going. I'm not sure about anything. Keep swimming, sure you will be fine. This final section pushed the game up from 3 out of 10 to a solid 6 out of 10. Can Markiplier do a movie about this? Okay, we're almost past the worms. I'm wiggling as much as I can. I thought all of us here were Raid World enjoyers. Jump scare alert. Okay, now we're getting to the void properly. See? No more worms behind us. I must see event enjoyer. Yeah, like many of us are experiencing this game for the first time, Mushfik. Or, yeah. That was a really cool section. I like, just from an aesthetic standpoint. Like, you're just swimming through pure whiteness or pure gold, and then all of a sudden these like tentacle beings just start appearing, and like the music and everything just gets super intense. That was really cool. I like that a lot. That was fantastic. But now what's happening now? We just so close. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for tuning in towards the tail end of Rain World. 9 out of 10 OST from the OST guy. Speaking of OST, something more's happening. I'm the one who likes to get. Oh, my PC died. Are you gonna eat me? This has to be like the mouth or the face of these creatures. Mr. Voidworm is interested in you. Should I swim towards him or should I swim? He poked me. Dude, he poked me. He's trying to figure me out. I can't do anything. I can't control my character. That long needed backstretch. Dude, I was thinking that too. But now I'm stuck in. No, not anymore. Swim towards the light, but there's no damn light. Faint light. Oh! Dude! Another little slug cat. Are you my friend? The family, yes. Swim down a little and it will start to appear. What about the other slug cats who got washed away? I think we might not get the answer right now, Super Week. Guys, where are we going? I wonder if these are like all my 123 past lives. Can I hold your hand? No, you just... Oh, they look. They are... They are mimicking my movements, do you see? Dude, But now what? Is this the end? Just like you swimming through an endless void? I don't want to say what they look like. I think I know what you're thinking, because I was thinking about making the same comment actually. 123 slug cats. There is a faint light. Dude, I don't see. The only light I'm seeing is the. Or is it the light to the top right? Follow it. Top right. Yes. Okay. Okay. So okay. My bad. I was swimming in the wrong direction. I guess I didn't pay too much attention to who's gonna win the race. I wanna sleep so badly. We're almost at the end. I think. I mean, who knows what else the game is gonna throw at us. Okay, but yeah, we are definitely swimming towards a light. And I'm wiggling just to swim faster. Which means that every one of these slug cats are like, you know, doing a little dance. Okay, now we can see shadows. We ought to be very close to this source now. And remember how Motherhood was the theme of Silk Song? I guess it's kind of the same here. That has to be the source. Coming up to our top right. To our top right. Well, we are not winning. Break all them cycles. Flashbang. I'm not speaking because I'm just trying to absorb the content. Did we just like reach the afterlife? Like Slugcat Heaven? Or are these like all of our like possible realities, like all of the cycles? Hey Squillet, I come at the night. Squillet, welcome. Ascension, you have left this world behind. That, everyone. Squillet, thank you so much for tuning in. You came here towards the very end. And my friends, oh crap, give me 1 second. 1 second, I'll be back in 1 second. 1 second. I'm still here. You're still listening to my voice. I'm not gonna wait. You beat the game all but hold the jump button. Okay, I'll do that. We have. Oh, holding jump button pauses the text. Or the credits. Congratulations on finishing the base game. Thank you so much. Rain World has. Hold down. Oh, that speeds it up. Okay. Rain World has been bested. Dude, this was a very, very interesting game. I'm not gonna lie, like there were many, many instances where I was very, very frustrated with the game. But damn it, like it there was always a way forward, right? There was always a way forward. And whenever you got to a new biome, a new area, and like you got to experience the progress, like the excitement for the game just peaked back up. And it went in, dude, and it went in cycles, right? Sometimes you were just cruising through the game, and sometimes you literally had to beat your head against a wall, like trying to go past the gravity sections or the zero gravity sections. You had to find food in order to progress through gates, in order to gain karma. You will get a summary, don't skip. No time for Hunter. I'm gonna explain what we're gonna do. Don't worry. I'll explain. A lot of people worked on this. But are these like devs or are these like backers? Because these could be like Kickstart people. If this game is a Kickstarter. And there we go. Rain World, everyone. I like this game. It has its flaws. No, to describe the game as with flaws, I think it's incorrect. There are some design decisions that are intentionally difficult. Because this game is not supposed to be a game where you just go from point A to point B without any difficulties, without any struggles. This game is about struggle, right? The endless cycles, trying to like best the biomes. That's what this game is about. I finished Hunter after completing the Downport Slugcast. It's a hard campaign, a hard choice. For me, the lovers, I guess. Oh, did I miss something? It's a 2-man, if I remember correctly. At least the base game. I see. But now we're done. Very, very interesting game. Very interesting game. I'm very happy that we played it to the very end. I'm very, very happy with how it ended. Like the final few sections were really cool. I enjoyed that a lot. Next game, yes. So we're gonna end stream soon, but not yet. Stick around for just a couple of moments, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Mushrik, I'm very happy that you got to be a part of this as well. You entered towards the end of the playthrough, but you have made your presence known, and I'm very happy that you're here. And please, stick around for just a couple of more minutes. I promise you, this is gonna be very quick. This is gonna be very, very, very quick. I'm just gonna explain what's gonna happen going forward, okay? I feel like a proud father. You know, without you, we would never have been here. Guys, those of you who just joined, you're on a Discord server to decide what's the next game gonna be. Yes, yes. That's exactly what I want to show you guys. Okay. So right there is a link to join our Discord server. You don't have to join if you don't want to. This is completely optional. However, if you do decide to join, I'm gonna show you how we actually go about voting or deciding the next game to play. Maybe I should join. Completely free to do so. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Completely optional. But listen. So right here, everyone, including myself, including you guys, can suggest a game, and I will put it on this list right here, and you guys can click the up button or the down button in order to vote on a game to play. This is how I decide what games to play on stream. This is how we got to play Rain World, okay? So one game from this list will be the next game that we're gonna play on stream. Right now it's seeming like Half-Life is leading the votes, but I guess that could change. Iron Lung is doing quite well as well. I'm gonna add to this list, I'm gonna add Rain World DLCs, and I'm gonna add Silent Hill 2, because those are Silent Hill 2 is a game that Arne suggested. But that is how we go about choosing the next game to play. So, oh, remake. Let's change that to remake. Okay. I'm gonna add the Steam link here as well. IMO, you should play Hunter before Rain World. No? Okay, so Hunter campaign, I guess. That's what you're suggesting. Dude, I would be fine with that. I would be fine with that. Oh, I also of course need to put down the symbols that you're able to vote in case you want to indeed vote on these. Do you want to do the remake? Because I want him to play the other Silent Hills too, and they don't have remakes. You know, I guess we can just put both of them down. We have one for the remake and one without the remake. There we go. And I guess that's the best way to go about it. But he has all DLCs already. That I do. Hunter campaign is really hard. I would suggest the Downpour Slug Cat. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll... Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna just write more Rain World. So I guess we'll decide later then what we want to do with Rain World. Currently the downvotes are pouring in, but we'll see. Any of your choosing. There are 5 slug cats. We have seen the monk, dude. We were actually kind of close to picking the monk in the beginning. The original is too old. All right, but that is what I wanted to say here before we end the stream today. And yeah, that's great. If you want to go with Hunter, that's your choice. I guess we're just gonna pick one of the slug cats, right? And we'll play that campaign. Take a break from Rain World. We'll see what we're gonna play. So the next stream, I think I want to take one day off. So the next stream is gonna be on Friday, so that everyone has an ability to put in their votes, put in the game suggestions and whatnot. So the next game will be a game on this list on Friday, okay? So Friday starting at 6 p.m. Central European time. So make sure to get your votes in if you do want to vote. And just prepare yourselves for the next adventure that we're gonna go through on the stream. So with that being said, everyone, thank you so much, so much for joining me on this Rain World adventure. It's been a very cool game. And I'm very happy that we took the opportunity to not rage quit in the beginning and actually see it through. Dude, I'm losing my voice here. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for being here, Arnie. Thank you. Good night. Good night to you, Squillot, and thank you as well for being here, as well as a Super Week, of course. Everyone who has chatted, everyone who has watched, everyone who has tuned in, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and being part of this whole streaming experience. But of course, if you want to be notified when we go live again on Friday, when we have decided on the next game to play, you can drop a follow when you will be notified. But until then, thank you so much for being here, and I hope that wherever you are in the world, that you're doing good, that you're doing great, and I hope that we together can make some great memories going forward with some more streaming, with some more video games. But until then, whatever you're on the world, I hope you're doing great. Yes, Radiance. But until then, I have been Mad Seved, and this has been Rain World. Thank you so much, and see you soon.